Aló. Aló. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm live. Bam, ba-dam, bam. Yo, what's poppin', Froggy Hat? I am bored. Actually, let me type that. I need to send the message even more. There, it's perfect. Alright, what's up, chat? Welcome to bored. I am bored. So I have no idea what I'm going to do. But right now, I'm kind of just at like a crossroad. Not a crossword. A crossroad. I'm at a crossroads right now. Because for some reason, no matter how hard I try, I cannot get lighting right. So that's kind of frustrating. I mean, it's not justified basis to go live. But I'm bored. So I decided that I'm going to make you guys a part of whatever the crap I'm doing. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I could just let you in on some behind the scenes, show you guys around. I don't really have anything else to do. I mean, I got like a volleyball tournament tomorrow, but it's pretty late, happening pretty late, so I'm just gonna have like a whole morning to myself, and I have no idea what to do because for the next video, like I'll just tell you guys now, it's gonna be Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue. Like I know you've probably heard that it's coming out. I actually got access to it like early, and I was supposed to release a video on it, but I was like, I feel like this is such an amazing I feel like this is I was 0.4 away percent from it. All right, maybe I'll say hi to everyone. So what's up, Froggy? What's up, Call Me Comms? What's up, Raw Spark B? What's up, Riptide Zero? Oh man, I'm sorry I had to save you from getting an A+ and excelling in your studies. But yeah, so right now I got the footage, I recorded it, and I sent it off. But I was like, I feel like this is too good of an opportunity for me not to have like I feel like, because I feel like right now at my point, like let's pull up my channel my channel right now, and let's just take a look at things. Like, yeah, I mean, it's really, what's up, Mr. Waffle? Yes, but GP, that is exactly what that's what we're doing. So let me pull this up for you. Let's just say right now, views ain't up, minus this. We'll take this away. But in terms of my editing, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if it's like a topic or something, but I'm not getting results. So that just it adds to my burnout, which, considering that I have finals now for high school, not fun. So I'm like, okay, I clearly am not being able to handle this opportunity right now. So I'm just like, all right, I'll send this off to an editor. And so I do. So I sent it off to an editor, and then I also commission a thumbnail, because I'm like, if I'm going to get a high quality video, I also want a high quality thumbnail too. I'm go big or go home. You can't halfway spend this on YouTube, because it's YouTube. I kind of have to entertain everybody. So I ended up spending 15 bucks on a thumbnail, and I really like it. Like, honestly, I think it's going to be a great thumbnail. I think you guys are all going to click on it, and it's pretty good. Like, I'm trying to find it right now. But oh my gosh, I looked at that. The first time I looked at that, I'm just like, how does he do it? How do they do that? Because it was, oh my gosh, it was good. Hold up, let me find it. Okay. Let me take this. I'll just screenshot it, I guess. Because I don't want to show too much. Oh wait, but how am I gonna open this? Why am I struggling with this? Maybe I inspect element it. Better than the Among Us VR thumbnail? Oh, by freaking far. I thought the Among Us VR thumbnail was good, and like, don't get me wrong, it was good. But like, this is like good, like Daco good. I guess it's really good. I'm really gonna have to download this again. Okay, I'll just download it then. Let's go this, download, put over here, and then save right here, and then we go boom. Then we hit it with the click and drag. Let's see. So we'll go here, here, drag this tab over here, and boom! Look at this! Tell me this is not like the greatest thing you've ever seen on the Trentic channel. This is a masterpiece! How do you make this? I want to know how they make it. But I mean, then again, it had to be good so much so that you had to pay for it. But it! Like, holy crap! Like, that's definitely, I feel like that's worth more than 15 bucks. Like, what? It's amazing. Like, imagine you see this for the first time. Imagine you see this, and then you look down and you see it's my channel. Like, if I was me, I would be like, what? How? This dude's a wizard. Like, holy crap. Tell me this is not, like, one of the best thumbnails that's going to appear on the Trentic channel. Like, honestly. Screenshots it right now. Gonna get the... Nah, I have the amount of stuff I have in the way. Like, my webcam and chat. I think I'm pretty confident. But, man! It must be good because you're clipping the mic. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Our thumbnail. Our thumbnail. Yes, chat. It's our thumbnail. Okay. But, right? Like, tell me this thing isn't insane. This is... It's so high quality. So I was super hyped. And I think the video was, like, supposed to release today. Like, it was supposed to release today. But then I made an oopsie, and that oopsie was it happened yesterday. But basically, I was chilling in my math class, and in my math class, hold up, I gotta turn on my mic. In my no, it wasn't my math class. In my math class, I was just chilling when I got an email, because I have my email notifications turned on for five messages, and it was from my video editor. So I'm like, oh, is he done already? That's crazy. So I go in and I check it, and it says, hey, you never sent me the video file. And I'm like, yeah, I did. And I go back to the chat history. You want to guess what wasn't there? The video file. So for like 4 hours, for 4 hours, that dude was probably just thinking, when is he gonna send me this thumbnail? Oh my gosh. I made such a fat oopsie that I ended up not even sending the footage to the editor that I paid money to edit. So he's working on that right now. I ended up giving him an extension for it because I'm like, yeah, that's my bad. Definitely can't be editing footage that isn't there. That Shaquille O'Neal thumbnail was pretty good. Thanks. Not the fat oopsie, no. So yeah. Yeah, that's a fat oopsie on my part, chat. I blame it on finals and the fact that I literally cannot think right now. So... So yeah, that happened. That was not fun. Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? I played it on my cousin's Xbox once. Pretty good game. But yeah, I liked the Shaquille O'Neal thumbnail. I have confidence in this video that it's gonna do good. It's just the difference between, like, you know, Breachers or Ghost of Tabor, which, by the way, I don't know why I keep doing Ghost of Tabor. Like, Ghost of Tabor, it's an YouTube. I think YouTube's sending me a clear message. Do not go on Ghost of Tabor. No, I have tried strong arming my way up to Ghost of Tabor to like play Ghost of Tabor because like I kind of enjoy the game, but it's like I think it's a combination of just bad topics. Ghost of Tabor is dying already. That's tough. Actually, I don't think it is because I've seen there's a lot of big YouTubers like Awakened Toast and a lot of rising YouTubers like this one dude. I talked to him because I literally like chat just to give you an idea of how much I like was trying to break into Ghost of Tabor because I felt like that could have been a good substitute for Echo with the amount of viewership it gets. Like I was trying to break in and I even asked the dude. I asked him, but he was an up-and-coming Ghost of Tabor YouTuber. And he's like, yeah, so I did this and that, and this is basically how it works. And I'm just like, all right, that makes sense. Like, I'll be able to get that. I think I'll be able to do that. It's a pretty simple style. Like, and he even gave me like some tips on how he like got people to click his thumbnails, and I applied them to my thumbnail. And so it did all the thing. And like, I think that dude was probably just as confident as I was that video was probably going to do well. And then I post it and it's sitting at 188 views right now. Just like every other Ghost of Tabor video that I've posted. Honestly, I don't know why I keep doing Ghost of Tabor, but chat, I get it. You guys don't want to see it. Message received. Message freaking received. But I definitely think you should play Blastin'. Maybe. I feel like it's something that would be pretty interesting. Tabor isn't very good for videos, better for streaming. I feel like it's pretty good. Like, you could search up Ghost of Tabor. I watch all Trentic videos no matter what. Riptide, I wish I had more viewers like you. Genuinely. But like, look, this person, like, Tabor still gets a lot of viewership. Like, it's not just from like 1 month ago. Like, this thing's getting 188 views per hour. Like, and even just scrolling down, like, look, this one's from 1 day ago, 158 views. This person is 6.7. They have double my sub count, and they're still getting pretty good views. This is the developers, so of course they're gonna get views. That's LS Toast. I actually met the dude. Really cool dude. Loved talking to him. But like, I feel Tabor still gets like good viewership, which was part of the main reason. Oh, wrong thing. Which is part of the main reason why I wanted to try and break into it. But man, I don't know what they put on that steel vault behind all the Tabor viewership, but I cannot get in there for the life of me. It's kind of a bro moment, honestly. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident the Blacktop Hoops video is going to do pretty well, though, because when it comes to Blacktop Hoops content, the stuff always does like a lot better, but it happens over time. Like, it's a longevity thing. I think most viewership comes from pre-built audience. That makes sense. Not good for discoverability. Muck Root Beer A and W. Ooh. Well, make one more Tabor video and it will blow up. Maybe. Hey, all I gotta say is you never know. Actually, one thing that I do never know about, because I'm kind of at a crossroads with this, is, and I didn't want it to become as big of a part of my channel as it has, but it has now. Which is, of course, I'm sure you probably already guessed it, YouTube Shorts. These things are getting a lot better views than I thought they would. This thing's on track to get 10K views in 2 days. This thing, for some odd reason, got 10K views. I don't even know how. This got 43,000, 20,000, and 38. Like, I gotta say, like, it's doing pretty good. And I take a look, and I was talking to Ellis Toast earlier. I'm like, man, like, because I met him from the vlog, but I was just like, dude, it's like, I feel like my shorts are getting a lot more views than my long form content. But the thing that's staring me in the face is just like I feel like I will hoot and holler if a video of mine ever got more than 5K. That's exactly that, Sausage King. That was exactly how I felt. That's probably I'm feeling like how Toast felt, because he was talking to me. He's like, yeah, the shorts are like the shorts, at least for me, are a lot better. And I'm like, well, you post videos and they get like 10,000 views consistently. I feel like that's pretty good. But then he and I think the same thing that I'm thinking right now to you, Sausage King, is probably how he was thinking of me. But then again, RPMs are different for everyone, so. But yeah. Anyway, I do think the Shaq one is gonna be really good. I'm thinking maybe I should turn it into a series. My shorts always do 10 times better than my real vids. Yeah, the shorts are like they do really well. It's just you're making your move over to Breachers, not on this channel, but I'm just focusing on consistency. Makes sense. The thing about shorts is that the main thing that irks me is that, like, chat, let me ask you this. How many of you came onto the stream and found me through YouTube Shorts? Probably 0 of you. And that's because the problem with YouTube Shorts is that you never really follow the creator outside of Shorts. Like, it's very rare that you'll find them outside, that you follow a creator outside of Shorts. Because, like, actually, yeah, prove a point, purging, but because, like, if it was, and I was getting 43,000 views, there'd be a lot more people on the stream, just saying. So it's kind of just, it's kind of hard. It's hard to, like, convert that. Shorts for me are hit or miss. I'll put out a vid, then take a vid, and break it down to shorts. Most of the time, the vid does better than the short, except for that one golden goose that pops off. Okay. I'm pretty sure we all found him on Echo, honestly. Honestly. Like, I'm so sad that Echo's shutting down, because I think YouTube, because none of my videos ever are doing as well, ever did as well as the Echo ones, and I'm like as you could see, like, I'm starting to phase it out. Like, I put one Echo video out, but I'm like, found me through the Breachers Alpha. Yeah, a lot of people came to me from Breachers, but like, I'm gradually starting to phase out Echo out of the channel, and it has to be for the best, because Echo itself is dying. So it's better that I not die with it, because I can tell you there's probably a crap ton of Echo content creators who are, like, you know, they're dying with the platform. And I was like in the niche, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was probably like maybe the 3rd biggest, like, consistent Echo creator. Like, big enough to where it was like, I'm a no name in the YouTube part and online, but I won't get recognized in a game for the life of me. But yeah, we had our thing going. A lot of Echo creators have already died off. Yeah. I mean, some just couldn't make the switch. It's pretty hard. Because, like, Echo is, like, a big thing. I mean, even then, like, the last Echo tournament, it's happening at VRMLCon. And then that's it. I wanted to go to VRMLCon, but it actually, and this is what makes me even more frustrated, it collided with my school schedule and just, like, getting back, but, like, being able to, like, take my finals and stuff with, like, more than one brain cell, and so I couldn't go because of how time worked. And I was so freaking mad, because I really wanted to go to VRMLCon, because, like, that's where they used to post a lot, but now it's like 2 to 3 months for most of them, and just for a 2-minute montage. Yeah, it's kind of sad. And all because some executives said that Echo just wasn't profitable enough, or whatever they did it for. It's always weird when you play a game and someone's like, hey, I know you, you're that one dude who does YouTube, and I'm just like, what the heck? I have a handful of you kids subbed. Yeah, I never get recognized though. It doesn't matter. It don't matter how many of you are subbed. Nobody ever recognizes me in game. It's like I'm very starved in that, like, maybe it's like maybe it's to keep myself humble. I'm assuming it's just Destiny's way of keeping me humble and not inflating the crap out of my ego. But Yeah. I recognize you in game. Well, of course you recognize me in game. You always join me during live streams, but I'm just talking about like in the wild when I'm not like live. Like I think I have the first time I ever got recognized on like stream. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Wow. That was almost a year ago. I hit 1,000 subs a year ago. Wow. Time flies, man. Seriously. Let me pull this up. Getting recognized. Official unedited moment. I think I was gonna edit this into something, but I never did.
Hi. How you doing?
Just gonna say, in a year, stream quality has not changed at all.
What's up?
Look. Oh, this absolutely, like, that was the highlight of my month.
I swear that he was just in my last lobby.
When it happened,
been.
Me?
when I got recognized, I absolutely was like, was so happy.
This guy that... Wait, really? Trentic? He's a famous YouTuber, bro.
There it is. It was that line. It was that line. My heart skipped like 3 beats. 3 beats. I'm just like, oh, he knows me. What? This never happens.
Yeah, me. Yeah, it was me and that old dude who was It was me and the old dude. It was me and the other dude. We were voice trolling as old people. It was pretty awesome.
I don't remember what that was. Rare Trentic encounter on Stride 1 in 300 chance. Well, this was in Stride VR. This was in Stride multiplayer's heyday, so a lot more people played it.
You make a lot of rec room Honestly, the fact that you recognize me for my rec room content of all of the content I make is surprising, but thank you.
It was. I still, to this day, have no idea what he is talking about with rec room content. But I'll take it.
Wait, you're the real time.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever been recognized in Stride. That's amazing. Let's go.
There is no way.
But yeah, so that was freaking cool. That was pretty epic. Let's go into my analytics and just pull this up so you guys have something to look at to quell your attention span. Let's quell your attention span, chat, with analytics that maybe like one person here cares about. But anyway, yeah, most of the views are coming from this. FNAF VR 2. I jumped on this. Well, I absolutely pulled a 2021 Trentic and absolutely sniped that. Like I absolutely sniped this topic, and this thing is easily getting 10,000 views. Like, on God, this thing is getting 10K easily. See, it's already 8K. Let's see, where was it the first day? First day, it got like, let's see, it got 5. Freaking heck, if I could think, because I'm not doing, if I only wasn't worrying about high school finals, I could actually think about something. All right, let me go here and look. I need to relook at the analytic. I need to see what I was doing. 10. So shoot. How to shoot better in blacktop hoops. So here we go. So look at this. So I made about $30. I made $31 from people watching a minute and 40. That's about like 2 minutes. This one was about 30 seconds. So let's say, so that's like I want to say a fourth. That's like a fourth. What's 31 divided by 1/4? Wait. I did that wrong. 1 divided by 4. What is that? 0.25? Okay. Let's go 31 times 0.25. $7.75. So that's less. That's like giving that same RP, like, look at this, $3.12. Like, I'd be happy with $7. That'd be freaking great. That'd be like perfect for like a day. Yo, Trent, can you call? I need ideas to title my video, or should I keep it the way it is? Are you cool with being called on stream? Because if you want to call on stream, I mean, if it's up to you. Trentic math channel when? Never, because I hate school and I wish I didn't have to go to it, so I could focus on YouTube full time, and then I would, you know, be every parent's worst nightmare. Have you ever played Terraria? I'm currently playing right now. It's really fun. I did as a kid. I didn't buy it though. I was more of a Minecraft kid. But yeah, if you're cool, Nova, I can call. If you cool. Let's go. Calling you now. All right. Welcome to stream, Nova. Hello. Oh, wait, hold up. This is the wrong audio device. Hello.
Yo.
What's poppin'?
Welcome. Hello. I don't know
What's
why I said
What's pop-a-loppin'?
bro, I called because fucking I know I messaged you about that monetization shit. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to debate on like a title for my new video.
How do I make this
But I don't know.
full screen?
But like, does it change though?
How do I
Like, does it change the ad revenue?
what? Does what
if I
change it?
change the title on the video?
No. Is
No?
it the only thing that
Well,
changed?
not ad revenue, but like
Pop
metrics.
out. What do you mean the metrics? Because like it'll change how many views you get on a video. Yes, very much.
Because like right now it's sitting at like 84 views because I posted it like today, and I know usually it takes like at least like 1 day for my videos to hit like 1K.
Oh, view it.
Like,
Believe
to
me,
go
I
above
have
that.
I have showed them the paycheck. My parents are supportive of my YouTube thing too. I feel like I probably would not be the best role model though for other parents. I'm sure other parents would probably not want their kids looking at me being like, my kid's that age. And what is my kid doing? They're playing sports.
But
They're having a
yeah, I'm
child.
trying to think though,
So
because I don't know if you want to like pull it up, but it's basically like the newest video I posted, and
this video. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at it.
Alright,
So the audience knows what the crap we're talking about.
got you. You make me want to turn on my camera.
Are you sure you want to?
Fuck it.
You probably don't want a face reveal. Just saying.
Dude, I've face revealed on my channel before, and plus on streams I have my camera on.
Oh,
Or for
okay.
the people that are in here that like on my stream.
All right.
One of
let's
the
see.
questions
So your
I see
latest
most
one,
frequently is how to
that's
get-
your video. Okay. Why I hate Zero to Hero and Ghost of Tabor.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
you
I'm
wanna-
trying to,
You're debating on changing the title.
yeah, for more views wise.
Well, let's take a look at it here. Like,
Because I know on
How is it
vidIQ
doing-
I got.
here's
Hmm?
the questions you gotta ask. How is it
Mhm.
doing compared to like your past videos at this time? Like, is it really
Well,
bad? Is it doing really bad? Like,
No.
I'd probably say Ghost of Tabor content. Like, let's narrow that down even more.
mhm. Compared to like if we're pulling up like Timeless and like people like that who upload like every day, or like Tan, I don't upload every day, so like I also got to consider that. And I
You have to
know,
consider
I
that for
know.
the title.
Well, no. I'm talking about like their view count, because like they upload every single day usually,
Oh,
and I
you
don't
shouldn't
upload
be
every single
looking at
day.
others' view counts, even though that's exactly what I do. You should you should be focused on improving your content.
No, I know.
I really need to take my own advice. Why am I coming in clutch with this? I'm literally answering my own questions. I'm literally gonna go insane. You going to Gamescom,
shit.
Trentic? No, but I am going to VidCon. So if any of y'all are going to
Dude.
VidCon, please. I don't want to be the only VR YouTuber at VidCon.
I might come.
Embarrassing.
Where is it getting hosted? Where is it being
Anaheim.
hosted? I mean, bro. How much is the ticket?
I have no idea. It depends.
Oh,
It depends because
what?
it's like if it's 4 days, there's like a day pass. There's like
Fuck
creator
no.
track.
Well,
It's
okay,
like-
okay.
it depends
Actually,
if you
yeah,
want.
yeah. Maybe.
It really
Oh,
depends.
okay.
like a 1 day pass. It depends.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. A 1-day pass is only like $70. That's not bad.
That's like a premiere. Where's VidCon this
Yeah.
year? It's happening.
But then
in
I also gotta like put in like the fucking ticket, the flight ticket, the hotel, the food that I'm gonna spend. You know, that's like a oof. You know.
So is that like $200 if we take Spirit Airlines and stay at a Motel 6?
Who the fuck takes Spirit? Hell no. Who the No.
We go on that Rust Bucket off plane, bro.
Oh god, bro.
We got the Waffle House of airlines.
But that ride gonna be bumpy as shit.
Mild turbulence,
Fuck no. He
Lose a
said
wing, mild inconvenience, airline.
My man said Spirit.
Oh man, I'm lucky. I'm lucky, cause my dad, he's like one of my most. He's really supportive of my content. So like, he was like, "Oh yeah, this is."
Damn, you're lucky.
My dad's like, "Yeah, I'll totally take it."
Well, my mom was like that for like when Fortnite was like really big for like World Cup and shit.
No
'Cause
way.
I qualled.
You
Yeah. No, I qualled,
You
bro.
qualled?
I qualled,
Did you go?
bro, but I didn't. No, I couldn't.
Why? Were you
'Cause the
underage?
the fucking that and also the tickets.
No, that's
Like,
tough.
Yeah, it was shit.
It's
But
a
I still
10-hour
got
drive
paid for
to
qualling
Cali
though.
from Utah.
I still got paid for qualling though, so I'm not really tweaking off that.
Oh, you got paid? Okay, well yeah.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. You get paid.
Oh, I
for
know it's a
being, like,
10-hour
qualled.
drive. I've taken that drive plenty of times.
Yeah, no, I
That
also
was
gotta.
Utah, bro.
If I want to go to VidCon, bro, you also gotta calculate. Well, my flight ticket. I was like, fuck that.
Well, let's see. What are the cheap flights to VidCon? I'll just search up cheap.
Then
flights
also
to
hotel and
VidCon.
food and shit, bro. Jeez. Let's see.
$80 cheap flights to Anaheim, California from Expedia.
I bet that fucking service is dog shit.
Yeah, right. Let's
Like
see.
it's all in.
$38
like, you get
cheap
what you
flights
paid
to
for.
Anaheim, plus hotel and save. Departing. Let's see. Let's search. Let's see what we got. Why does this? Yeah, one traveler. Let's see what we got here.
Like $200
They
fucking
just-
dollars.
They just drag out.
They just drag out the plane on a rope.
It's just one giant paper airplane.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Let's see.
Come to
Oh.
VidCon in Baltimore. Get
Okay,
shot
so
with
we
me.
got the Spirit Airlines prices.
I'm
That's-
not fucking. Ew.
Well, let's think. Let's see.
Actually, that's not the bad.
Well, it's hold up, let me show this. I'm gonna show this on screen. So Spirit 165 round trip. So
Okay.
that's like, but that's, it's Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
Come on, it's ain't no way that thing ain't crashing. So, but then there's also 248 divided by 2. 48 divided by 2. $124. So this is round trip from Delta. United 100%. United's is the same. No change fees, carry-on included. Yeah, there's that. Why does it cost more to make a layover stop in San Francisco on United, and it costs more than just than Delta? That's wild, bro. How do planes work, man? Explain economics to a 16-year-old. Alright, anyway. So there's that. But yeah, I'm sure hotels, especially in Anaheim, those things probably not easy to find. Unless you stay at like an Airbnb or something. I don't know. Spirit still isn't as bad as Delta. Okay, we just got a hot take here. Nova, did you hear this? Or are you...
I'm back. I like slightly died chasing
Oh.
after my dog.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's valid. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
Sausage King just said Spirit still isn't as bad as Delta.
That is true though.
What? No,
Kind of.
you're lying.
Well,
What happened to
here.
Delta? There's no way. I've had like 10 times the experience of Delta. At least those people, at least the flight attendants actually like care about you.
Yeah, they don't care about you. They're kind of just doing the job.
Okay, well, that's fair. Or at least they make it look like they care about you enough to develop a parasocial relationship. And let me tell you, if they're flying to Anaheim for VidCon, those people will definitely develop parasocial relationships easily.
No, like
Spirit Airlines Salt Lake to Los Angeles is $50. Dang. That's crazy.
I lost a subscriber for my video. What the hell? How?
No,
I lost one
that
sub.
happened to me too. I like,
lost the
dude.
one sub.
I literally, okay,
Damn.
I literally saw this. I literally was looking at one of my analytics, and it said like everything was like super, like it was super good. Like it was all green arrows, and then there was -1 subscriber, and I'm just like,
Yeah. Really?
huh?
Yeah. No, okay, but my impressions
You work
on
at the
video so
DFW
far-
airport, play Breachers, edit, and then upload all at the same time.
What?
So let me get this straight. You have a life and you do YouTube?
Oh, me?
No,
Or him.
Sausage King.
Oh, yeah, I have a life.
He has a life.
Yeah, same here.
Functional.
You don't?
job.
Trinic,
No.
you don't?
No.
I work at Home Depot.
Oh, well, I'm 16, so I still
Oh.
get to be a kid.
Well,
I'm just,
technically, you can work.
I've completed being a teen. I'm just doing side quests at this point.
And I was like, technically, you can still work.
I've
16 legal age.
100%ed being a teenager. I'm just doing
I'm
side
married
quests.
to a woman, so bonus points. Dude, how old are you?
Oh, no, he's an adult. He's
Oh,
he's an
okay,
adult.
okay.
What, do you think he was like 12?
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, it's the name. But no, like my video has like 1.2k
he's 25.
impressions.
He's 25.
Okay, that's not that bad. But like 1.2k impressions, it's not that bad. And then click-through rate 6.1.
I remember I was playing with Sausage King. I was playing Breachers with
I don't know.
stream, and he literally got he was literally playing like at his work, and he got like a thing over the radio, and he's like, "Hey, give me a second." He goes and sorts it out and comes back. He's like, "Hey guys," and we're all just like, "What the heck just happened?" I think it was
But like, I don't know if I should just like give it a day to like, actually like process.
I don't know. Maybe we need a third opinion. We need another
that-
YouTuber in here.
Viewy! Viewy! You're in chat! Viewy!
Just turn it in. You always forget that Trentic is 16 and that I'm 20. You always forget that I have about a third of your subscriber count, and I'm also like
Damn.
16 years old.
Damn.
I've been working at this for like 4 years though. Like I brute forced my way to one.
I've been bro.
I
Okay,
brute forced my
in
way to
total,
1K.
I think I started my channel 5 years ago.
Wow.
Was doing like Minecraft live streams as a little kid, and then I
Fair.
started taking like YouTube seriously about like, I want to say about a year or two ago. Yeah, about a year or two ago. So
Okay.
like around like 2022, 2020, 2021. Yeah. Around there, that's when I started really taking it seriously.
You want to know something I find really interesting?
Mm.
Why is it that most VR YouTubers are like always the exact same age? Like Viewy's 20, Call Me Contra 20.
because-
How old are you, Nova? Nova, how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
I'm
okay.
like in the middle of the threshold. It's
Yeah,
because
well,
it's because I feel like it's a generation thing, but then
Are we
on
just
top
like at the
of-
start? Like, are we just?
Yeah, like,
we're at the
I
early
think-
stages. Because Ella's
I
toast.
really-
He's 20 as well.
Okay, wait,
I'm like-
how old is Awaken? How old is Awaken?
Awaken? I think he might be in his 20s too.
Okay, well, 'cause
Like
I was
everyone,
I don't know.
they're Get Hip, J-Man, and I are all. They're all 20. Like, what is it about that age? Like, what did you guys do to get in? So
I fuck with.
what did you guys do? How?
Wait. What about
Was it just like the
Oh.
time that YouTube was around? There was like no
What-
VR content.
what's his name? That one guy that always shits on Mark Zuckerberg.
Get Hip.
Is it Get Hip? I think it is Get Hip.
Yeah, he's the one who always talks about.
Yeah,
like,
Get Hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Get Hip. Also, Virtual Panda, I think is like 22.
When like Soul Fox Gaming is probably around.
Yeah,
that age too. Like, it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's actually kind of weird. Well, actually, no.
'cause
Now that I
I've
think
talked to
about
a
it,
lot of the YouTubers.
now that I
man.
think about it, I'm about to be 20 because my birthday's in June, dog.
So my point is proven. All the big YouTubers are 20.
I'm not big, bro. You're bigger than me.
Thrill is
By, like,
mid 20s.
1K.
Thrill is mid 20s. Dang.
Thrill seeker.
Even the most
Hell yeah.
recognizable VR YouTuber is 20.
Yeah, Thrill.
Like that's crazy.
I fuck
Is
with
it just
Thrill.
like I'm gonna just keep grinding, and then when I hit 20 years old, I guarantee you something's gonna happen, and then I'm just gonna become a big YouTuber.
Bro,
20's just that magical
honestly,
age.
dude. Honestly, okay.
Why can
have you ever
everyone
heard
on the
of,
stream drive a car, but I can't even get a part-time job?
Have you ever heard of a YouTuber called Cryptic? Too Cryptic?
I think so.
Yeah. Bro, okay, tell me why, dog. Like, okay, I don't want to bring mess into it, but like, I
This
don't
ain't
know.
drama, right? This ain't like.
No.
This ain't,
It's
this
not.
ain't
It's
gonna
not.
get
It's
me on
not.
an episode
It's-
of Twitter versus,
No,
right?
no.
Okay.
But like, I've like noticed. I don't know why, but it just looks. I don't know. Is it because it's daily uploads? Like,
Maybe
it
it's
just might be
daily
me.
uploads are deadly on YouTube, and like in a good way. Like they are.
Like, because like for some reason he's already at 2.14K.
How old is his channel?
He's been doing content that I can see from like a month ago. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. This is what No, but okay. For the people in the comments, Too Cryptic is a Ghost of Tabor content creator, but like you're
back.
good. Yeah, but like he does other content, but it's just like, how are you already at, like, is it, I don't know if it's because of the daily uploads or what, but like, how are you already at 2.14K, like, and you're doing what, a
He might have
month
unlisted some stuff. I've been making videos since I was 14, but you only see it from last year. Maybe.
Nah,
Maybe he just has more experience.
maybe, but
Well,
like,
he's
okay,
been
okay.
popping off a month ago. Like that's a month, and you've gained
okay.
you're at 2.4K.
Okay, but you know what I don't understand though? What I don't understand is, like, I watched some of his videos. Like, I'm not hating at all, but like I do, you know, like more cinematic kind of, like, you know, type of videos.
Well,
Like
video editing is a
quality
completely
over.
different thing because
Yeah.
like you've seen me. I'm
I-
literally just I'm literally just a commentary channel, and you slap
Yeah.
a VR
No.
logo.
You're like completely different from like what me and Too Cryptic do, but like his videos are like, or like even View can probably vouch on this. Like his videos aren't like really super edited. They're just like straight raw gameplay. And just with like a few PvP
Oh, it's
moments,
an
and that's it. And
unguarded
just-
458. I know.
and,
There was someone like this in the Echo niche. Hold up, I need to show you this dude.
Cause it's like,
There
I
was
don't
a-
understand. Like,
There was
how
a
is he
guy named
growing?
you guys chat, you definitely know who Mr. Stick VR is, but I don't know if you do. But basically, there was this dude that in all three of us, like me and like some of the like the big three Echo YouTubers, we watched this man from the side. We watched this man from the sidelines. But this is Unguarded 458. He has 1,000 subscribers. He uploaded raw gameplay. Like the only thing that was
Like-
changed was titles and like the actual
And like
content.
thumbnails, yeah. And
But
like,
in his prime, look at this: 85K, 21K,
The
19. We were just looking at him like,
well, it's not showing on your screen. You put your
oh,
camera.
oh,
Yeah.
great. Oh.
but it's like,
you're just
yeah, no.
watching-
I
Look at this dude.
understand it.
85K,
No, I
21K.
understand it because like it doesn't make sense because like, okay, here.
My man's
I'm gonna
treating us
share
like the
my-
YouTube Shorts algorithm, seriously, and it's working.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
I
And
just,
show you.
I don't even.
Yeah, come on Discord real quick.
I don't even know what the heck.
All right, so like you see this.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
him.
Too Cryptic, right? 2.14K, 54 videos uploaded, and like 1.3K in a day, 900,
That's just, like,
2.3,
when-
2.7.
Whenever I
Like,
see
but-
any
okay.
of that, I always just wonder. I feel like it's like they know something that I don't, and that's what's like getting
like,
the views.
You know what?
Like, what
doesn't
is it
make
that they're
sense to
doing that
me?
we aren't?
But yeah, and like, but you know what doesn't make sense to me?
What is it?
Hold on, he had a video up. Where is this video at? Because he had a video up that like hit a big dirt. Here it is, 36K. a month ago, and how are you at 2.14K? Like, I get it, not everybody's gonna subscribe, but it's just that those numbers don't make sense to me. Those
No,
numbers
that
don't.
makes sense to me.
They
I can
do?
understand. Yeah,
I don't know.
I can understand that.
But it's like all of his videos. 13,
You wanna know why I can
4,
understand
2,
that, though?
4, 4, 4. Like, it doesn't. I don't like. How the fuck are you hitting these numbers? And then also on top of that, he does live streams with the fucking Awakened Toast.
Wait,
And
wait,
did a
wait. He
video
streamed with
Awakened
Toast?
He streamed with Toast. He's doing something that we aren't doing. I don't understand it.
Buddy
I
knows
don't
the
understand
secrets.
it. Like, I
Buddy
don't
knows the
understand it.
secrets.
Like,
What does
all of
he
his
know,
videos,
bro? What
all
does
of his
he know?
videos, most of his videos are like 1K or over, or like the exception, like 900, 600, 3.
What is,
like,
bro?
like,
No.
it's something that he's doing that I'm not understanding.
Maybe
because,
we should
like,
just ask him. That's
bro,
what I did. When I wanted to talk to
there's,
Toast,
like,
when I wanted to talk to Toast and Viewy, like, and
Mm-hmm.
Viewy could attest to this. I just reached out. I'm just like, hey,
yeah,
how the
okay.
frick are you doing what you're doing?
No, okay, I understand that, but like, I'll tell you this like after stream, because there's like some underlined beef between me and him. Like,
Oh.
it's very
Sounds like
underlined.
the DMs did
I'm,
not go
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna
Okay.
say it on stream
That's
because I
fair.
don't wanna.
That
I don't
is
wanna
fair.
bring it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
but like,
Thank you.
I'll tell you after stream though.
All right, I appreciate it, but also
No problem.
Vine boom. Anyway,
But yeah, it's like it's something that like him, or even like, have you heard of Timeless? He's another.
oh yeah, that was the
yeah.
dude that I talked to when I wanted to break into the niche. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, like
like him.
even him, he's doing daily uploads on Ghost of War, but it's just like, how the fuck are you pulling in these numbers?
Well, okay, the daily uploads on that, I can understand Timeless's because he's built that audience. He's built his audience from the ground up. Like he was established even before Ghost of War. Like at least at my size, and he was pulling like all right numbers. And then he just started making his big break with
The Boar.
yeah, like it's really like I can understand Timeless, but like.
But like,
Man,
but okay,
it's just like
I guess because I'm more of a quality over quantity type of person, you know. So it's
and
like
that's how YouTube's going. Like I
like-
feel like you get more recognized in the algorithm. I feel like what they're doing is
You get-
what I'm doing, which has been really it's been popularized in like the past year, I'd say. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say I did it first, just saying. But basically, people are doing top search sniping a lot more, which is the term that I coined. But basically, they're like, there's certain things you can do that optimizes a video so it shoots to the top of the search bar. That's how I gained a crap ton of subs, and I did it with Echo, and they're doing it with Ghost of War and a bunch of other games. By the way, Trentic, I wanted to ask you feel about my style of editing. Sausage King, your style of editing is great, and like I feel like for you, you just need to keep posting. Like there were plenty of times, even like before I had 1K, many of my OGs can attest, but I was just asking, I'm just like, when do I get my big break? And I feel like you have to like you gotta post, but it's like you also have to post like.
Because like,
I feel like it's what you want to say. You want to
I don't
post with
know.
a purpose. Don't post just to post. Like
It's like-
I can say I'm guilty of that. Like I definitely post just to post.
I post with a purpose, because like I take time out to like fully like edit my videos, make sure like everything's correct. Da 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 da. Like I'm not perfect. I'll miss a mistake every now and then, but it's like I take time out, and it's like I focus more on like quality over quantity. And so like whenever I watch these guys' videos, I'm just like there's no text to speech, there's no like flashy edits, there's no cool, like there's music, but that's it. It's just music and gameplay, and I'm just like, how the fuck are these guys reaching like
Well, that's
10K in 2 days?
I
Like,
actually know what
doesn't
that
make
is.
sense to me.
I raise my hand. I attest to that. That's just an audience on YouTube. Like there's a certain audience that are just used to watching that and they enjoy that. That's just an audience you have to tap into.
Okay.
I tapped into
But,
it for a
like-
brief period. That was great. And then for some reason, I just didn't tap into it anymore. And now I am just kind of here, waiting. So
Because I'm just like, I want to post quality content, but it's like at the same time, I want my numbers to look like this, but it's like I don't want to fucking upload every single fucking day just to do it.
yeah, and that's why I'm like, at a crossroads. Like I was talking to Toast earlier about like maybe like hyper focusing in more on shorts, because I feel like with shorts I'm getting a lot more of like a viewer engagement reward. It's just the only problem with shorts is that it does not work long term, and revenue. Revenue is also a big problem. But like name a YouTuber you go to from shorts, like a YouTuber.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave this since I'm tired. But before you go, you should play Hyperdash. It's really good, made by Triangle Factory. All right,
who hasn't played Hyperdash?
I've played it.
I was like,
I've played it.
Who hasn't?
I just haven't made a vid on it. I think it's just giving me video ideas.
I just don't fucking understand it, because it's just like, how the fuck? Like, I get it. It's an audience for it, but it's still just like, I don't know. Like, I'm not hating on these guys at all. They're doing it. Good for them. Besides to Cryptic, I have a little bit of underlying hate for Cryptic, but.
Good for everyone except.
But like, no, yeah, I was like, good. Yeah, I was like, good for everyone. They're doing them, but it's just like, I don't understand it. I guess from my perspective, because I post quality content and they're just doing quantity. You know?
Well, it's also it's just a balance thing. Like I'm sure in their viewers' eyes, that's quality content. Because like if you I'm sure if you put it up against a tier list, I'm sure Viewey would knock all of us out of the park.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's just like. That's just how it is. And it's like, it's just what you notice. Eventually, like, you find your audience and stuff. You build returning viewers. But it's just like,
it's like, I'm trying to think on, like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Because, like,
it fell off a bit. The preschoolers ruined it. Dang.
Like, where is my numbers? Like, where the fuck is my numbers?
Yeah. That's just, but that really is just creator burnout. Like, you just get frustrated to a point, and it's just like you get demotivated because you don't want to.
No, I'm not demotivated.
Well, like, that's part of it. It's like the start of it, because it's happened to me multiple times, and I've like plenty of videos on my channel, like thinking of quitting, thinking of retiring. Like, I've gone through ups and downs and ups and downs.
Because it's like,
it's the start. Like, you got to catch it now so you don't go into creator burnout. And the first part of it is like kind of just getting down on yourself and being like, I'm putting in all this effort in, and I'm getting like barely anything to show for it.
But it's just like, okay, like for example, like last week I put out like 3 videos. TF2 direct hit is broken, avoid these PvP mistakes, and what I've learned from like 2,000 hours ago to Tabor.
Yeah.
Those 3 videos did like actually pretty good. I got 1K, 300, and then 3K. Good.
I've retired like 3 times already.
But it's just like, okay, like for example. Because, like, I'm just, like, scrolling through my numbers right now, and there was a period of time where, like, I was hitting 1K each video. And it's just like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like, it's weird.
I had that too, except it was with Echo shutting down, so I kind of know how that happened.
Okay, well, yeah.
I absolutely milked the crap out of that before.
Yeah.
If I was getting kicked out of my main video topic, I was leaving with viewers. I'm definitely taking people with me.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't understand it. It's like, is my thumbnail bad? Is like the titling bad? Like, what am I doing wrong?
There's one thing that I've seen a lot of YouTube gurus talk about, which I also feel like might be a bad thing to say, because this thing is gonna be really harsh.
Oh, Toast is live.
Toast is live? Pog?
Yeah.
Pog?
But what? What are you saying?
It's imagine it's just like we pop onto a stream. Hey, I was responding to Trentic's stream. Anyway, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, sometimes it's just the topic of the video. Like sometimes you think it's good, and maybe it is good, but it just doesn't appeal enough for a viewer to click on it compared to something else. That's something that I know is a problem with my channel, is that I'm coming up with bad video ideas, but that's all I'm coming up with.
Yeah.
Oh, Viewer just sent us over his analytic. Hey, yo, yes.
Huh?
Yes, we get the Viewey numbers. Let's see what
real?
we got here. For real, let's see. Woo! Hold up, let me put this. Woo! He is cooking. Bro is cooking.
God damn.
Bro is cooking.
Viewey.
Oh my gosh. What is your RPM, sir? I must let me zoom in on that. 483.
Yo, Viewey, can you give me personal classes on like how to hit this? Cause like
That's
my guy,
more than I've ever
the
made on YouTube.
fuck?
Actually, no. That's like barely less than how I've ever made.
I just got monetized.
I
so
thought
can't
stupid
even
out of
say
pocket
shit.
moments was clickable, but no. Yeah. Maybe I feel like,
Viewey,
it's like
Viewey, can you give me and Trentic some private lessons? Because like,
or make it public. Viewey, can you come on the call right now?
yeah, please.
I
'cause,
know it's I know
what?
it's probably like 10 p.m. your time, and I don't know if you live alone or not, so you might.
It's
be
like 11
disturbing
p.m. my
people.
time. Not gonna lie.
Oh dang. Well, it's a good thing it's a
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh yeah, most stuff. But like,
Alright.
bro, what? 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 Dude.
Now think about it like this: we're gawking over this. Imagine if we saw
Oh
like
yeah, I'll imagine like Awakened Toast.
or Thrill Seeker.
Oh my fuck, dude. Well,
We'd probably
well,
have
but-
like an explosion.
it's 10 a.m.
It's 10
exactly when
p.m.
you said that.
exactly. I'm
Okay,
goated
but like,
that. Do you want me
okay,
to
but
add
like-
you, Viewey? I can add you in.
okay, but like,
you're cool with
it's
it.
the fact that God, what was I gonna say? Okay, it's the fact that Viewey's actually like around our sub account, kind of ish.
No, he's not.
Ish.
Buddy
Well, no.
Buddy is a complete digit past us.
Oh yeah. Well, true. But still.
Yeah. Like he's
You know what I
definitely
mean?
he's moving away. Like he's definitely
Yeah.
moving away, and he's like, we ain't seeing this man. But
I don't know.
yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Viewey, do you want me to add you to the call? You can give us the secrets on how the frick you hit numbers like that. Seriously. I love how this is Pog moment. Can we just give Pog moment congratulations to Sausage
I just
King?
want my views.
I also just want views. Is it cool if I add you to the call, Viewey? I'm gonna do it. Is it cool?
You're gonna do
if
it? You're gonna do it?
Add you to call.
Oh. But nah, bro, like
Yeah, go ahead. All right, sick. We get the views
Holy
started
shit.
here.
I get to mute. I get to
You
meet
get to
my
mute.
idol.
You
I
get.
get to meet my idol. Oh my god, I'm
get
gonna
to-
cry. I'm gonna fangirl.
He's gonna fangirl. That's my exact feeling.
Oh my god.
Oh no, ads just got. I just looked up on my live dashboard. It just said ads getting served to all viewers. I'm like, dang.
Oh,
All right.
fuck.
I would join call. We gotta leave work in 30 minutes. Yeah, I forgot. You're at like OCE.
Wait, who?
Sausage King is.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. VUE. There we go. Boom. All right. Should be adding everyone.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Big
fuck-
man.
Yeah.
Men of big.
Holy shit.
This is crazy. Sorry, I gotta go very late. I'm at. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Who's starting the questions first?
You starting the questions first.
All right.
Because I think we both know we're both thinking the same thing here.
Yeah. Okay, so View, quick question.
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong for my view count not to be where it used to be?
I was phrasing that more. I was gonna phrase it more like, how are you getting the views that you're getting? But that
Well,
works
no,
too.
because I want self improvement. I don't want to like copy off of, you know what I'm trying to say?
Makes sense. Let's
Yeah.
get the views during the call. Rolls ad.
Because like,
Yo, what's up, Mr. 662? Delta actually kind of.
because like around, I want to say like
right.
last month or two, I was hitting like 8K, 3K, 7, 1, 4, 1K, 1K, 2K for like a good consistent
Gotta go
while,
get
but
some
then it just
water.
started to like drop off, and now I'm like, it's like every once in a while now I'm hitting that threshold, and it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's my thumbnails, my titlings, I don't know what it is. And it's like I have vidIQ to like make sure I'm hitting those metrics, but it's still just kind of like the video's flopping.
So I would say, first of all, like the titles are good, but you like what I tried to do is I looked at like what big VR YouTubers are doing, and I saw like a lot of like outlined images and like pointing and trying to get you to see what that thumbnail is. So I think thumbnail design is probably the biggest thing for me.
I just thought you were here for a while.
So
Yeah.
I'd really focus on like bright color because it's the TikTok ADHD generation. So you gotta I would focus on like bright colors, high saturation, which I'll share my screen really quick.
Is that
Oh, you we share screen?
Hold on. Is okay. I don't know if you wanna. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm kind of done.
Is this kind of what he's doing as well? I'm assuming timeless. Let me pull up timeless. Is this kind of what he's doing as well? Like if you go on his videos, let me see. Like is this kind of what he's doing as well? Like bright colors, like outline.
Bright colors, outlines. Like you see how that 100,000. That's immediately gonna draw your eyes to 100,000. People are gonna be like $100,000. What? And then they'll read the title and they'll be like, oh. So like I'm sharing my screen right now. If you look, so like what I do with my thumbnails, I'll make the thumbnail, but then I'll take it again back in Photoshop and so like this one's unsat 2, where it's just this, but then I'll take it back into Photoshop and just crank the saturation.
Oh.
So I'd really focus on thumbnail design. That's like a big thing for me.
But like I feel like my thumbnail design.
I'm just happy that
I feel like my thumbnail design is like good, but it's not where it could be.
I'm just happy to see, Viewey, that your average view duration is also having the same problems that mine is.
Oh yeah, I have no idea how to solve that problem.
We're sitting at around the same average view duration, and that just means I'm doing something right. So I'm happy about that.
Like, okay, like look,
ask
like
Huey
I don't
about
know.
my crappy thumbnails.
I feel like this is like a very bright colored like thumbnail, but it's like I don't know what I could do more. And like I cranked the saturation in my editing software. I've done all that, but it's just like I don't know what I could do more, I guess.
Viewey, we need the sausage. We need the opinion for Sausage King. I definitely can vouch for him though, because like I feel like Sausage King is a very underrated creator, and he does not get the.
Let me look at Sausage King. Hold on.
That and then a person named Genocide. Those two definitely underrated. Because like he has good thumbnails. Don't get me wrong. Like look at those. Like tell me those aren't like pretty good.
I mean, yeah, they're good, but like it's like too bright on some of them.
I feel like
I would also say that the characters are a little small. That's what I'd say. I think they're good otherwise, but I would say like really make those characters pop.
Other than that, I mean, I feel like he just added color dodge to the background. Like the
also, what about mine though? Because like even on my latest one, I feel like it's not even getting near as many views as like I want it to get.
Man, who would have?
And even like my general thumbnails.
Rose titles are too long. Ooh, that could be it.
Mine's?
Maybe they're just the titles.
I hate Zero to Hero and Ghost of the Boar.
I feel like that one the text is a bit compact. Like I can't see the 2.
Or even just like the other ones, like I don't know, like now I'm looking at them, like I'm like some are a little bit brighter than others.
Got a Fortnite.
You made the Fortnite World Cup.
I used to do competitive FN. But it's like even like I don't know, like I would like scroll down and like just look at them and just like these shits is not that good, like to where it was. Like there was a point in time where I was just constantly hitting like 1K over. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But probably the titles, yeah. I was like, that's also another thing. Probably the titles like are too long, maybe.
I would say like your Zero to Hero one. Like I don't play Ghost of Tabora enough to know like what Zero to Hero is supposed to be.
Oh, you just use some space images.
And so I would focus on like if you're trying to clickbait it, I would put it as like I hate this in Ghost of Tabor ...
Oh, that's one.
So I would just try to be as
thumbnail though.
Why'd I have it 200%? I had you at 200%.
I would say especially because I'm noticing that here, hold on, let me just.
Yeah, thumbs up TV. Aw. Thumbs up TV.
It's gonna go to thumbnail grabber.
Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing your thumbnail.
You guys do that? There's a website for that? You guys just don't that?
You didn't know that?
No, I just use vidIQ.
No, I would just.
You can get the full resolution.
Shout out Photo P. Shout out Photo P.
Photo P.
Shout out
Free Photoshop.
Oh God.
I use it for every thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie.
But he made it to 10K with discount Photoshop.
I did.
Absolutely.
It's not even discount. That shit free.
Yeah.
That makes me feel very bad that I have the Creative Cloud subscription.
Damn, you do? Oh my God.
well, I don't just use Photoshop. I use like.
I use like Pixlr and Photopea.
Didn't I?
So
tell you
what I
about
would
Pixlr?
say is that
Oh, I swear I told somebody about.
so
Pixlr.
like I understand that these are gloves right here, but I feel like there's not a lot like actually
Would it be
adding
like
to
a
that.
knife? Because that's what I
I-
was originally thinking.
I would have done the knife, yeah, me personally. And also I feel like if you blurred the background and just had these two in focus,
Mhm.
that would make them pop a lot more. Because I'm looking at like even though they're outlined, I'm still seeing I'm getting a lot of information from the
Not
back,
an-
so I would really focus on making these pop.
Mr. 662 says, and he was second biggest Echo YouTuber, so he knows a thing or two about it. But he says
Just, like,
there's not
fucking
enough
crank
contrast
the
between the two images.
saturation. My man is cranking that saturation.
Yeah.
Gas. Nova CQ, I want you to put that as your send that to
Just
him.
the memes folder.
No, please put that. I want to watch it get like 10,000 views. I swear.
Try that.
Watch it.
All right, I'm gonna
Try it.
What?
Do it.
Fuck
Let's try it.
Fuck it.
Watch him wake up in the morning. It has like 300,000 views. You're just like, what?
I'm telling you, bright colors, key. Bright colors are key. Why do you think all my backgrounds are just like one solid color?
That's true. What the fuck?
Can
Hold
I
on.
ask
You know
you?
what? You know what? Fuck
Can
it.
I
I'm-
ask
I'm
you about
doing
this
it. I'm
then?
doing it.
Because I don't want to come off as selfish here.
I'm
but
doing it.
Can you take a look at whatever the? I know my thumbnails are a train wreck because I keep switching the style because I'm trying to find one that works. But
I have a style, bro. You gotta, bro. Honestly,
I
find
have a
style
style
that-
too. It was the
like-
curved text, but now it just stopped working.
Oh yeah. No, you
It
did
just
tell me about it.
It just stopped working, and I don't know what happened.
You did tell me about that. Okay, so blur background and then knife.
I did the blur back.
And then
I
just,
took
like-
that from you.
And then
Viewing.
just
I
like
took that
crank
from
the
you.
and then just like crank the saturation.
The Ellis Toast one, I am exempting from judgment because that one was just a funny. That was just for fun.
Yeah.
That was obviously just for fun, but I did saturate it. I feel like I'm following everything that, like you said, like I have the bright backgrounds, I have like all that.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
just
you
like-
are. What the hell?
Like I follow it, but it doesn't work.
Also, I have noticed that like because if you look here, I'll show my analytics again.
Yeah, viewing analytics. Woo!
If you look in the last like year, right?
You've made 2.6K. Holy crap!
So
God
if
damn.
you look in the
That's
last
like-
year, I've made a lot of videos
That's
within
like
the
a
last
month's
year.
rent. That's like more. That's like 2 months worth of rent in Texas. What the
That's
heck?
also that's a year though. Like you
a
think
year.
about that in a
It's
year,
That's a
3K, almost not even 3K in a
Not
year.
even 3K in a year. It's
You've
like,
gotten
like
10,000
we're-
subscribers in a year.
We're like being realistic about it.
Oh, excuse
Like
me.
being realistic about it. Mm.
You made
that's like-
$1,000 in 3 months.
I mean that's better than like me because I just got monetized, but it's still just like.
Congratulations. Woo.
But yeah, okay. So you know that I've uploaded a lot of videos within the last year,
Wow.
but there was like a brief spike here, mostly because Thrill Seeker shouted out my fucking video then. But
Oh, I won. Well, there's a secret. Just get shouted out by
yeah,
a
just
bigger
get
YouTuber.
Thrill Seeker
There
to
it
shout
is.
you out. You
There
know,
it
you're
is.
fine.
We're done. The stream over. Stream over. There it is. There's the secret.
But yeah, like you'll notice like it's only been like the last 6 months. And that's when I changed my thumbnail design to be like bright colors and like, you know.
Funny enough,
like,
that's
just a
actually when I
just a
started
couple, like,
talking to you.
Key things.
That's funny
See,
enough when I
but
started talking.
I don't want to like fully carbon copy, right? But like I will take like some stuff into consideration. Like, okay, hold on, let me actually go look at one of my thumbnails real quick because
Can
It's
I
like,
still
we'll even
ask
look
though
at-
what I
we'll
need to
look
do
at
with
my
mine?
YouTube. We'll look at like
Is it just
look
a topic?
5 minutes ago and 3K views, but look at that thumbnail. That's just it's 2 objects in a bright background.
Okay, well that's Fiverr.
yeah.
I'm assuming
That's yeah.
that's definitely like commissioned. Like that's
Okay,
That's like
but,
that's somebody's job to make that.
but like, so
That Boneworks.
because
thumbnail looked pretty
I'm
nice.
looking at like my thumbnails that I did like kind of blur the background on, and actually you're right because like even on like some of these that I blurred the background on, they've gained like at least 2K views versus the ones that I didn't. So like
Yeah,
making, I guess, the
you want to
image-
bring
He goes into
the
a Swagger
attention-
Soul stream, be like, "Hey, say my name out loud."
you want to low battery mouse.
No,
you want
the
to
mouse.
you want to draw attention to something. So if you just have like one still image, unless there's like something really massive in that image, it's just like everything's all over the place. But if you focus on like one or two objects and you blur the background, you only draw the attention to two things. So like you see how in this tech linked one, like you have the guy's face and then you have the graphics card. That's it. Those are the
makes
two.
A lot of sense actually, because now I'm looking at like, for example, like Timeless's. I use their videos a lot because it's like I'm like around their sub count. They do Ghost of Tabor as well. I'm looking at their like thumbnail design, and it's like that's kind of all they do. They blur the background, have like words like that kind of go with the thumbnail, and then just like a item or a weapon or something that's in the thumbnail, like around the title, like that's around the video, I guess to say.
And usually how it works is that the
MKBHD here, right? You have the phone and the price tag. 2 phones, the price. That's it.
Well, here's the thing though. Their
MKBHD
text
holding a
is
shoe.
usually like at the text like for the good results. Like the text is also usually at the top. It's a big thumbnail, and it's like it has the blurred background, and then it has the thing, and then it either has like a stroke or an outer glow or something.
Yeah, like this one.
Now
right
I'm not
here,
saying that I pioneered it, but I'm just kidding.
This thumbnail right here by MKBHD I think is a good example. It's just Marquez wearing the weird product with an arrow pointing to it.
Well, I don't
Simple
think
as
I don't know
thumbnails.
how we can recreate that. Like I know there's this principle, but it's like something.
Trentic, I'm not gonna bullshit. You actually kind of motivated me to actually start doing that. Like I'm not even trying to like with the outlines.
Yes, let's go.
Like outer glow.
Did something. Did something with my life.
But like, no, I see what you mean though, because I'm looking at your videos, View, and like there was, I think, because I discovered you like about. Let me actually see. Let's see. I discovered you.
Hold up, I gotta
4 months ago. It was Call of Duty VR just dropped. All right, which was like 4 months ago.
Yeah, that was actually a story with that.
Yeah,
with that video. Yeah. That video wasn't called Call of Duty VR just dropped until I saw some kids on TikTok calling it. They were stealing people's mags in Call of Duty VR, and the first search was what is Call of Duty VR? So I changed my title on my video to Call of Duty VR just dropped. So that way, when you search for Call of Duty VR, my video pops up.
Got it. They basically just rigged the algorithm on that.
Yeah. Like I thought this thumbnail was really good. 1.7K. Like, yeah, I thought that was a really good thumbnail, but then you just, it's just this thumbnail.
I did your arc. Yeah. No, I see what you mean though, because like all of your thumbnails are either that one color and then that like, I guess, what is that in the background? Like, is that the gameplay and it's just like color overlay?
Yeah, I just find a random image, just so that it's not just a completely solid color. You kind of have something in the background.
Gotcha. Damn. Hopefully, because I'm gonna try to start to do.
And then that kind of goes into like your videos and all that too, because like you can have a good thumbnail, but then you gotta like reel them in with the video, make them continue watching.
See, and that's okay. See, and that's my other thing that I don't understand. How with that, right? Because like but I guess Trentic is somewhat right because people, I guess you build an audience that is used to that. But like for example, like Too Cryptic and Timeless, like how are they getting these view counts when their videos aren't really that entertaining? It's just like an intro telling, "Hey guys, da 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 da," and then just full on straight gameplay, no editing, just barely like simple music, and it's just outro, and that's it. And it's just like I don't understand it. Like there's no pop-up text, there's no transitions, there's no, you know what I'm trying to say? Like I don't know.
See, I've seen videos like that where it's just like, how the fuck did this get popular?
Yeah, like I don't
there's that's just, I feel like if you look at their other videos, you'll see that it's not like a recurring thing unless they've been making content for like 10 years.
Well, Timeless has, but also Too Cryptic, he's been uploading for like a month, but he's used the same like kind of big text, make everything like really drastic in it, like the image quality, like really drastic, so you're focused on like two things or like one thing, and then just blurred background, and that's it. And it's just like he's been doing that like for like months and months and months, and like in a month he hit like 2.14K, and it's just like, what? It doesn't make sense.
I wonder that would be a good video idea to see, like, because I genuinely feel like if you're like already that good at doing like your thumbnails and all that, you would have to have been doing thumbnails or like design wise. You would have to be doing like
Okay,
photo
I'm
design
back.
and stuff like that.
Just had a thought.
But-
just have a stream where a few content creators on call and just reviewing channels live. That actually be pretty cool. I mean, we're kind of doing.
But you know what I've noticed though, because Too Cryptic and Timeless are buddies. Timeless has been doing videos for like a while. He's at 6.7K.
How long has he been
and-
doing videos?
I don't know. Like as far as I can go back to like 4 or 5 years, 6 years, just about.
So that's about how
and
long I've been doing it. And he's
Yeah,
been doing it
and
good.
and it's like I don't understand, but like he recently started to blow up because of the Ghost of Tabor content, and with that, like I guess to say like blurred background, one still image, big text, and that's it. And it's just like those videos, and it's like not. I'm not gonna say they're not entertaining. They're probably entertaining to some people, but it's just like a bunch of timestamps telling you where this kill is, da 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 da. You know, it's just
I do
kind
that
of,
too.
I guess, not entertaining to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just
So
how
it's
it is.
just kind of like,
That's just perspective.
yeah, but it's just like, and then you go look at like Two Cryptics, and it's like his is like basically the exact same as Timeless. Not
Secret
the
to making
exact-
thumbnails is when it bad, just restart and make it again. When you finally find a good foundation, the rest will come naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you have any suggestions for me though, Vue? Because I feel like I feel like I kind of just got glossed over here.
Hold on, let me look at it.
What's the social blade at?
His channel was created in 2023.
What? No way. April
100 and
9th? Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
April 5th. April 5th.
And it's May.
And it's fucking May. The fuck?
I'm sorry.
2.14K, 54 videos uploaded. What am I doing fucking wrong?
What? He got that in a month?
What am I doing wrong?
Buddy's gonna be at like 500K in like in like 2 years.
The fuck am I doing wrong?
That's like YouTube Shorts numbers right there. Holy crap!
View, do you have anything to say about this? Cause like,
What's this channel? What's this channel's name?
Too cryptic.
I have it up right now on Social Blade.
What?
This doesn't make sense to me.
No, this completely just he just must be an outlier. It just must be an outlier thing.
I don't fucking know what it is.
What community did he promote it to?
I don't fucking know.
What Discord server?
Cause I need to know.
Yeah, I do that too, by the way. I definitely promote all my
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
on
I
Discord
do.
servers.
Spam Oculus
Oh,
community
yeah, same.
Discord.
My stuff.
I would say that's just weekly uploads right there. Or not weekly, daily uploads right there.
Like, is it?
No,
that's
because
that'd
I've had
be the
daily
only-
uploads and I didn't get that.
Oh,
much
I've done
trash.
daily uploads too, and it was bad. That was bad. I hated it.
Like, no, like, okay, but like the difference between like you guys is like, again, I'm not trying to hate, and I'm not trying to say like one's better than the other, but like he
So
does.
you're
like,
about to say
quantity.
something.
It kinda, but like he does quantity,
So
and like
it's
meaning by that is like he will do like he'll just like gameplay, intro, outro, that's it. But like Viewey, he would fucking go in and fucking have all these goddamn shit to like keep your damn attention span. But it's like him, he could just upload. That's it.
I guess it's just the style of content, really.
Like I
Probably.
guess, but like what the fuck?
I mean,
Doesn't make
Awaken
any
Toast
sense.
does like basically. I know he's
Yeah,
like kinda,
no.
Awaken
No, he
Toast
does
does
the same
he's at
shit.
like 200K.
Yeah, and I was like, he does the same shit, and I'm just like, how the fuck?
I
is
think
this
it's just daily
entertaining?
uploads.
Has to
Like,
be, right?
is it? It has to be.
It literally has to be because I do weekly uploads, and that
I
took
also-
a year.
I also
before it really
do, like-
popped off.
I was
I
was
also
like,
do semi-consistent weekly uploads.
I do 2 videos a week, and I'm just like, and like even last week, fucking I did 3 videos last week, and it was just like, fuck, that's a lot. Like,
I just
'Cause,
post
like, I
when I
just-
post. Within the
Well-
7-day threshold, of course.
mm.
My audience,
like,
I
I did-
keep my audience very in the dark. It's like all they can get to know is that there's going to be a video coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's gonna come within 7 days. It's like
Mm.
I post a video with it's like I do the weekly uploads, but it's like in business days.
But it's like I like trying to like
Business days, weekly
I
uploads.
guess
That's
because
perfect.
I even talked to
That's perfect.
what's his name? His name's Tanverse. I even talked to Tanverse. Let me pull up his fucking
Tanverse?
channel.
Should I just ask
Yeah.
GitHip? I'll just ask GitHip really quick.
Yeah, please.
Add him to the call.
It's like, how the fuck do you do it?
Add him to the call.
Yeah, because
Be-
like.
Be like, hey.
Okay. This
Oh
is
yeah, I've
Tanverse.
seen this guy.
Yeah. He's at 3.44K.
Add him
And this
to the
man just
call,
does
Huey.
daily uploads, but guess what? Same
What?
shit. No fucking like I'm not gonna say no editing because you obviously have to edit a video.
Well, no,
but it's
yeah,
like
no,
just
duh.
music and intro outro. That's it.
It must just be what the audience is built
Like,
to expect.
I
Like-
guess, but
Like you
what the
expect
fuck?
like if Mark Rober made a video that looked like a Casey Neistat video, you'd probably click off the video because it's not what you expected, right?
Yeah.
Like it just has to be like viewer expectation, right? Like, is it
and
just like
daily uploads? I think
is
it's
it just
really
like when they
daily
see
uploads.
that it's like they expect like, oh, it's gonna be this, and this, and that'll be
Mhm.
satisfying.
I
Do you
but I
actually
honestly
have
feel like
wait, hold up, but Viewey, I just gotta say, do you actually have like get hip on DM, like just at ready?
Well, they
Like, are
him
you?
and GitHip and Thrill follow me on Twitter,
Oh,
so I could just I DM him on there.
but yeah, it's just like I don't understand it.
he's
It's
like,
just
hey, I'm in this small YouTuber's live stream. And we're talking.
But-
Yeah,
We're
can you
ranting
join
about.
really quick?
We're ranting
But,
about.
like-
We're ranting about YouTuber VR YouTubers right now. So,
But
We need
but
your
like,
input
now
on
that
something?
I think about it though, View, you got a point because it's all the same shit. It's all daily uploads. They all do daily fucking uploads.
but it's like
Yeah.
I can't do daily uploads with the amount
I
of
don't
crap
fucking
I
wanna
got
do
going
daily
on.
uploads.
Dude,
Like,
when I edit my
tasking.
videos, it takes me well over 20 hours to make a video.
Right?
Oh fuck yeah!
And I know
dude,
Thrill Seeker definitely ain't doing daily
Oh,
uploads for his stuff.
hell no. Like
It's
for
just
like
the style of content, really.
like
has
for
to
me, it takes like at least like an hour or 2 hours depending on how hard I'm working on it and like how I want it to be. And if I want it to be perfect, I'm talking like maybe 3 hours. I think the longest video I've edited of where I had all text to speech, it took me like at least 2 days.
I'm sorry, did you say text
Just
to
about?
speech?
Well, not text to speech, but pop-up text. I had
Oh,
pop-up
you mean
text through the whole
subtitles?
entire video. Well, basically. But yeah, it's just like I don't
It's
know.
just like what? It's crazy.
Very,
absolutely
'cause, like
wild.
it doesn't make any sense.
I still gotta ask though, Viewey, what should I do with my thumbnails to make them like click? Like I know,
Let me actually go on your thing.
I feel like this is like the fourth time we went onto my channel before we just go on a topic more interesting.
Well, you're doing right, and you're hitting like 1.
I feel like my
Two,
problem though is that it's
one.
just like it doesn't happen fast enough. Like
Yeah,
usually,
'cause
like I feel like I'm doing
usually I
everything right,
give-
but it's just like it's
usually
not.
I-
It doesn't like it takes like a while for it to hit 1,000.
Yeah, but usually I give my video like a day before, and then like okay,
I
for
usually have to give
example-
my videos at least like 3 or 4 days before I can
Yeah.
even think of it like hitting 1,000
Because,
views. And that's
like-
if it's like a good. If that's like if it's like on a good day too.
Cause like for example on like this video for example or even like this video, what I've learned from like 2,000 hours, bro, this video first day it was at like 20 views. I went to sleep 20 views, right? I woke back up 1K. I was like, what the fuck? Like
Maybe
huh?
it had
like
to, maybe
I
it
don't know.
had to do with like either. Wait, hold on. What is it? What do you usually get it from? Is it like? Is it from?
I don't fucking know. I
What?
don't
What's your
even
no?
look at
What's
it.
your
I
traffic
really
source? What's your traffic source?
don't. Analytics.
No. On that specific video. That video
Oh, on this
specifically.
specific video.
Because that your traffic source explains a lot. Like I could probably explain this. Let's see. YouTube search. Okay. I am a YouTube search person. I can explain this. Basically, YouTube finally got around to looking at your video, found it was high quality, the tags, description, everything fit. It matched you to a keyword and then shot you to the top of the search results. And then when people were searching it up at that time, they found that video and clicked on it first. That's what happened. So that's why you got that absolute shoot.
But I feel like
I can
all
explain
of-
that easily.
But I
'cause
feel
that
like
happens to me.
all of my videos are YouTube search. Like even okay, like for example, like when I was doing like the whole Pavlov and contract.
That's when I was started talking to you. What's
yeah,
up, Black
this
Belt?
is,
Welcome
like,
to the
this is
stream.
like
Thanks for
around the
tuning in.
time. Let me see analytics. The fuck?
Did you get a response from Get Hip yet?
Key
Oh,
moments from
I didn't actually DM him.
Oh.
attention.
Yeah. Also, about the whole thumbnail, I think especially with the Shaq one, I feel like that's a really good thumbnail. But I feel like just a lot of people.
What?
Wait, this one or what are you talking
Sorry,
about?
it cut off.
I was talking about the Shaq thumbnail for
My
you. Trentic.
most recent video.
Oh,
Yeah.
playing
I feel
like
like
Shaq
that.
and
I feel like
Black
that's a really good thumbnail.
Right? I thought it was great too. But it's like,
But I feel like the title playing like Shaq and Black Hoops VR, I would honestly just be like playing like Shaq in virtual reality or in VR or whatever. Because I feel like not everyone knows what Blacktop Hoops Online is. I feel like that's a really extremely niche area, especially in VR. So
that,
hell yeah.
you know, I think because I don't really have much to lose, I'll definitely. Actually, you know what? Why not? I'll
Just
change it.
And I was like, just change it.
I'll change it because I got nothing to lose right now. It's just I'm a little scared to do something like that. I don't put the topic in there because then it's like.
yeah, I don't
then
want to
it's
say
like-
clickbait, but
well,
like
then it's like, what
everyone
do you-
clicks
You
bait
gotta
on YouTube.
clickbait.
But it's like,
You gotta
what are you
fucking
gonna?
clickbait.
Here's the thing though. It's like when you look at it, you're gonna be like, well, what do you expect? Like I know the Blacktop Hoops logo is there in the bottom.
Also,
in the bottom
Vee,
corner.
what were you saying I should change my fucking title to?
Oh, why I hate this in Ghost of Tabor, ... something like that.
Mm.
Or like I hate this in Ghost of Tabor. Hate
But
being
then,
capitalized.
but then, like the video, I guess the thumbnail kind of like gives it away, like it's a 0 to hero run.
Yeah. I mean that'll be up to you if you want to change that, but
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
virtual? Do you think VR basketball would be better, or just virtual reality?
I put it in the group chat that we're in.
The group
What I would
chat-
title it.
The group chat got leaked.
Yeah, group chat got leaked.
The group chat.
Like
got
I'm going
leaked.
back and like looking at my other videos. Like for example, this one was a long ass fucking
just trying.
title. How I made
Oh,
82K
with
with,
the
just a
dots.
pistol and Ghost of Tabor. Like
Let's see. Maybe it'll
that's
work.
like
I swear, if this works,
That's
I'm going
like-
to flip.
a long ass fucking title. But it,
If
the
that
game,
does
like-
work, I'm just gonna become a YouTube guru. I'm gonna sell my course online.
You're gonna sell. I actually, fun fact, I literally have. Ooh, that could actually be. I have a channel called Dita Digital where I literally make. Whenever I feel like I want to teach people how to do crap relating to VR YouTube, I post on that channel. Like I post videos on how to do stuff or like tips and tricks and stuff. It isn't like big. Like it has like 25 subscribers, but I feel like something like this would be pretty fun to do on the channel to kind of kickstart it. But I also like doing it on here because then I already have an established audience that'll actually watch.
Now I'm looking at my titles. I'm just like, I need to change this couple of those shits because
All right, I'm gonna head out. Gotta go
Like,
home
too
now.
long.
All right, see you, Sausage King. You don't gotta repeat the title in the thumbnail. Fair. Man, I just gotta say, thank you guys for showing up for this. I just started a stream saying I was bored after I finished talking to Ellis Toast. I did
Oh, I
not
saw
think
your
it was.
post. I saw your post.
I did not think that
I
it
like,
was
I saw
gonna.
your post.
I did not think it was gonna go this way, but it did. I'm pretty happy. So thank you. It made this stream a lot more interesting. And now
I was like, I saw your post.
the one where was it the selfie?
I just saw like you posted something in Discord, and I was just like,
Yeah,
oh.
I have your notifications on too, but then I
Yes.
just was
Let's go.
and then I
That's
just checked
what I'm
YouTube and I was like, I guess I'll pop in.
Same, literally same. I was like, oh, I'll support my boy.
Hey, Riptide's back. What's up? Welcome back. You missed a lot. We have 2 YouTubers in the call, including Viewy. So, you know, welcome back.
Including Viewy.
Including Viewy.
Yeah, I don't know why you had to single me out there.
Damn, the
Including
fuck.
Viewy.
Including Viewy.
Including
Viewy.
And just ignore Nova. Yeah, he's
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's fine.
Nova, you and I are irrelevant in this man's absolute shining star of a YouTube channel.
I mean, hold on.
grouping
Actually, I want to see something.
I'm grouping
How the
myself
fuck?
in here.
Wait, what? No.
No. He enlisted. He had to have enlisted, right?
Okay, yeah, you unlisted, right? Say you unlisted.
Wait, what?
Say you unlisted to make me happy. Say you unlisted to make me happy. 108 108 videos and over 11k subs. I have 300 fucking videos.
Did you want to listen
I mean,
to
if you-
content? Or did
Okay,
you
so
not?
when I switched my content over to VR,
What's up, Echo?
that's
Ninja?
when I
Welcome to the stream.
unlisted. But if you scroll
Okay.
down, like my oldest VR video is like 2 years old.
Okay, so he just took a lot of time to
Okay.
edit.
So,
Nova was
like-
about to have a mental breakdown.
I was because I was like, huh?
I
Doesn't make
think
any sense.
like 200 of those subscribers maybe are from when I used to make other
I just
content.
had the best blasted match of my life. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Funny enough,
I was
Echo
gonna say,
Ninja
most
is also
popular.
one of the.
Damn, 300K. I wish I got 300K on a fucking video.
Dude,
Well,
that video had no fucking right to get so popular.
Dude.
Well,
I
it's
just gotta
Veil,
say,
though.
no.
It's Veil though. It's
Veil.
like
Dude.
why Veil?
I sent the GIF in the group chat, but this was definitely Nova's reaction when he saw the video view count. When he saw the video counts between him and View's
Yeah.
channel.
No, because I was just like, the fuck? It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. It didn't make
Like,
sense.
look, I'll show some of my older videos. Like, I'm not gonna play them, but I'll show that there are other videos that
I
got.
actually have a playlist
Gotcha.
because I have my videos. They're unlisted. My older videos are unlisted, but I have them in a playlist that you can find if you search hard enough. But it's under the name of what my channel.
Yeah,
used
so
to be
this is
called.
this is my first like VR video, but there's a lot of other videos
Okay.
from
Okay.
Nova, I could feel the rage from the call, coming out of the wires, from the
Why?
electricity. I could feel his rage.
I'm not raging. I'm fine. I'm fine.
He's fine.
I'm fine.
He's fine. You take a deep breath.
I'm fine. Yeah, but you know what's funny? He started 2 years ago. And you know what's funny? His cap right here, 116. Why am I at 200? Fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's
You
fine.
need to understand, man.
Everything's fine.
He takes a lot more time to put out videos. It's the editing hours, man. In the thumbnails.
Cause like, what the fuck?
It's just.
I've also
it's-
been weekly
it's-
uploading for well over a year at this point.
He also puts out less videos a week. You need to understand, Nova.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
He's raging.
Oh,
He's
I'm
raging.
so sorry. I just hit my dog in the nose.
No,
I'm
you
so
can't do
sorry.
that. Kiss the dog.
Um,
Kiss it on the
I
forehead.
did.
right
I
now.
did.
I feel like I'm about to go play the Queen pack
But,
in
like-
Beat Saber. That's what
but,
I'm
like-
feeling.
Okay, I'm confused though because like,
He actually watched that video, Lamau.
I'm a little bit confused because like it doesn't make any sense because like how the fuck and just how the fuck because like
You feel like
You
since
upload-
you've uploaded more videos, so you feel like YouTube needs to give
No,
you more results.
not that, but it's just like
Dang, bro, you get hit with ineligibles a lot. Is that
what the
copyright?
fuck? Yeah,
I was like, dang.
like a bunch of copy. Well, I
Do
just
you know
got
what?
monetized.
Do you know what Upbeat is?
I actually recently because I got monetized this video, so then so now I'm
Upbeat's like
just,
the
so
like
I
a-
can't even.
use Upbeat. I use Upbeat a lot. The music's good, and you just have to like credit them in the description, and they make it
Okay.
really easy to do so.
Cause like okay, for example, do you get views from like your old videos?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Well, what do you mean? What do you
For
mean
a
by
long
views?
time,
Like, do you
my,
get? Do I get money from it, or is it like?
Like, okay, for example, since I'm monetized, right?
Yeah.
Would I have to like basically because I can't even turn on these ads for this one,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't make sense, and it's like this long. It's longer than 8 minutes.
Oh, but that happens with everyone.
I mean, yeah, my last 48 hours, I did
But-
2.1.
Yeah, Upbeat
views
is
on
really underrated.
I did 2.1k views on like a 3-month-old video, and it's my most popular video. I still get like a couple thousand views from that every day.
But okay,
Yeah, that's
Like,
just
what
that's
I-
called evergreen content right there.
but
That's
like what I'm trying to
not
But, like
funny
what I'm
moments.
really confused on is because it's like okay, for example, this video is like 3 minutes monetized, and it's
Mhm.
like only videos longer than 8 minutes
Mhm.
monetized. I understand that part, but it's like I go and look at like some of the videos that are longer than 8 minutes, and it's like they only have like 1 cent to them. Like for example,
Oh, that's because you don't. It's so
like
you get
is
paid
it because
from-
I just got monetized?
yes, you know. So you get
Okay.
paid from views on. Like I had
So
a
what do you
video with
mean?
20,000 views. I didn't get paid a single cent, and even after I got monetized, like YouTube wasn't holding that money in like a bank vault. It's just like, oh, you're monetized now. Here's 20,000 views worth of money. Like that's not how it works. It's
yeah, like
only
when you get monetized, it
the-
starts there.
that's where it starts. Like you just get paid
okay.
from views on.
Okay, because I was stupidly confused because like,
you thought you were about to get like $1,000 payday.
nah, not that, but it was just like, okay, where the
I
fuck is it? Let me
wish.
see.
Like, it's just like those channels who like they'll upload like one video with like maybe 10 subs, they'll
Like
get a
this
million
video.
views. They're not making any money on that.
Oh yeah.
Like this video. Like this
Oh.
video got 35K. And I was just like, oh, payday, right? Like as soon as I get monetized, I went to go fucking check, and it was like 1 cent. I was like, the
Well,
fuck?
that's a combination of it goes on, and also YouTube Shorts revenue sucks. So
Yeah.
That's true.
I actually was talking with Ellis Toast.
Hey, I earned
Apparently-
$1.19.
Let's go. I was talking to Ellis Toast because I was talking about like going like hyper focusing in on shorts more because like I already told you.
I
you
mean, like
guys about
shorts content is good, but it's like it doesn't.
Well, here's the
hold, like,
thing. Here's what
long-
he showed me. He showed me his revenue, and I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to say TikTok pays a lot better than YouTube Shorts. And like
Oh,
it has
yeah.
to be like over a minute, but they pay a lot more. So it's like
Just start uploading to TikTok.
See, I've seen I don't know if you know who this is, but Burden Gerg. I don't know if you know who that is, but I'm in a group chat with him,
I have no idea.
and he primarily uploads TikToks, and I've seen his analytics on TikTok, and yeah,
They're
that shit's insane.
wild. Yeah, dude, I don't
It's
know
so
what
nutty.
TikTok's RPM, but it's crazy. It's like
I've been hearing that Snapchat's been popping off with like creator revenue.
Snapchat.
That too. Mm-hmm.
Snapchat, yeah,
That's if you can get on.
yeah. I don't know the process of doing that, but
A lot of people say it's hard.
I mean, honestly, we really could just solve the problem though. If only sponsors would pay us.
I'm surprised this video did not get as many
Like,
views. as I
Viewey, do you
thought.
get paid by sponsors? Like, are you at that point where it's like you're out of
I just got my first one, my first paid sponsor.
You mind telling us how much? If it's okay.
It was a 30-second ad for $150.
not bad.
Sheesh. That's like how much.
But yeah,
I-
like I'm
that's
surprised
like
this
how much I
video
make
did
a
not do
month.
good. Minecraft VR is a mess. I'm surprised this video didn't do as good.
That I feel like. Oh wait, that's. I didn't know that was. I thought that was your channel. No, but I'm
11K.
like that follows view. I'm like that follows Viewey's thumbnail style a little too well.
No.
was like, bro,
10K, 18. You got consecutive right here, which is kind of
Yeah.
weird. Wait, why is this one a year ago? But this one, wait, I am unpopular. That's why. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why is this one a
Like,
year ago?
wait, what?
At first, I was a little confused. I was like, "Why is Minecraft VR's a mess so close to the other ones?"
You're like something
Yeah.
about to say that.
I was like, "That was forever ago."
You're like,
Yeah,
did
like,
right
time
next to
fly
non-VR
that much?
Damn. 28. Like okay, so like you went from like 42, 28. You went up, down, then up. Like
I gotta ask
See,
you.
that
do
Call
you-
of Duty VR video just dropped. That one took a super long time to get to where it is now. Like that
Bro.
video did not do that well when it first came out. Like it was like 10 out of 10 or something. It was doing really bad when it first came out.
didn't.
And then
didn't-
all of a sudden I just checked back a few months later and it's sitting at like 30K views and now it's sitting at like 40.
You're just like, oh, okay.
this video's still doing fucking good. 47 views.
Here's my question that I have: Do you manually cut out all of your characters?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Yeah, like that's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
It's not. It just takes patience.
Yeah.
I do
Just
it.
turn on some music.
You see,
make a
I'm
thumbnail.
Gen Z. I'm 16 years old. I was raised with
I'm
low
Gen Z
attention,
too.
low attention
Like,
span.
I'm Gen Z too. I was like all of us in the college. Gen
Yeah,
Z.
we're all Gen Z.
Oh, right, we are all. Usually that works. That's like the first time that's actually. Usually that's like a valid excuse.
It's
I
like,
can use.
but like cutting
Right.
out your thumbnails is not that hard. That's how I do outer glow for like all of my fucking thumbnails. It's just like I cut around them and I trace around them.
I have to like I either go to removal.ai and just get the subject there, like just to get
Oh
a
my
general
God.
outline, or I do like
See, I try to find a PNG or like a transparent of something if I can, but if I can't, then I just cut it out.
If personally, yeah, I was like
that's
me.
like
I would.
that's the
I
same
go
thing with
and-
writing subtitles on a video.
I want to be unique, so like I go in the game and like I get my own like I try to like hold a pose in the game, and then I just like fucking cut it out. And put it.
I do the kind of the same thing most of the time, but if I'm feeling particularly
'cause
lazy,
no-
I'm
I
Google
just
image
hit s-
searching it.
I just
Well,
hit
because
select
no, like this
subject.
shit. How the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
that
this
was
Pablo video?
that was in game.
How was that in game?
Well, he probably just took one of a
I-
person and
Yeah,
one of a corpse.
that was my friend. He helped me with my thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just
What about? Okay, no, that
What
one's
about
pretty
purpose?
easy. He was holding a gun in the map.
Oh.
This one.
The hands were me. The guns were me. The AK was me in that one.
How'd you get the statue thing without it shattering into the radius?
Oh,
Which
this one. This
Oh,
one.
I just walked up as close as I could before it.
That thing
Eventually
always
hit.
that thing always
then I just
shatters
stretched
when
it.
you, that thing is like always shattered. Okay, you definitely got that gorilla tag thing from Pavlov, right? I swear I've seen that on like the Pavlov.
What?
mod.
This one?
I swear that was from Pavlov. Yeah.
I just looked up Gorilla Tag on Google Images and just found whatever. I found Gorilla
I'm
Tag
like,
3D
that-
model on
I'm like-
Sketchfab.
I'm just like, that looks like shadered out.
Yeah. It was a 3D model.
Oh, because I'm like, those are some mad shaders.
Yeah, it looks too glossy.
Speaking of which, like, you know, the Gorilla Tag devs are making like their own Echo VR, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be crazy. Imagine one game development team
I was
having
honestly-
power over the two most popular games on the MetaQuest 2.
I was honestly thinking about like doing like different content, but then I'm just like I don't know. I'm stuck in this like Ghost of Tabor niche, but I want to expand.
That's how I felt about Bone Lab. I just toughed it out for 3 months. I was in a
Think you're
Bone
gonna
Lab
head out?
niche,
All right.
and then I just stopped uploading for a while, or at least stopped uploading the,
All right, see
Bone
you,
Lab
Riptide.
stuff.
Man, I find it.
I want to expand now. I don't know.
It's just.
That's why if you notice, I won't upload the same game 2 times. Or like say if I upload like Into the Radius, I'm not making another Into the Radius video for another 2 videos. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to get sucked into a niche. I'm fine with being in VR, but
Well, I
I'm not
got
fine in being
sucked
in a games
into
niche.
If that's the rule, is don't make 2 of the same video, then I am fricked.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
definitely you're in breachers now. I feel like
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not.
oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
you're
I'm in
most definitely
breachers because I don't get views off recommendations. I get it off search. Like I can break into any search niche I want to. It's just
Well,
like
I don't know. 'Cause
each
I
audience
feel the
each
same-
audience appeals to a different thumbnail style, and that's the problem for me.
Cause like for me, I think I'm stuck in the contractor and Ghost of Tabor niche right now, especially TF2 contractors, because it's like that's the
I
main
feel like
thing.
I feel like I'm probably in like the best spot I could be in right now.
Oh, you are
Oh
definitely.
fuck yeah!
Oh, definitely.
You could do any video. Yeah, it was like,
you
you
can-
could do anything.
The best spot is being able to do any video you want and still have it get like good views. That's the
Oh yeah.
best spot you can do. But that's also like
I'm gonna load
that's-
into a Beat Saber.
that's the difference between
honestly-
me and that's the difference between like me, Nova, and you is that Nova and I we primarily get YouTube search traffic, and so that locks us into a niche. But your primary traffic is recommendations, and recommendations is completely different because it's audience based and not topic based.
Yeah. But like what I've also noticed is fuck, what is it called?
My joy.
I
backtracking
like
how
I
long you
don't
promised
I
me.
don't
Alright.
I mean not that I noticed it, but like I don't honestly mind doing those 2 games though. Like I like eventually I'm
Yeah,
gonna want
Breachers
to
isn't
expand.
bad.
You like I'm gonna want to expand because I don't want to get burnt the fuck out. But like there's this one game that actually just
Get
recently
so
came
many
out.
recommendations for viewers videos. I mean, yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Not apps and games.
Wait, what?
No, there's a. I'm looking up a
Hard one,
game that like just fucking
I
came
get
out.
so many recommendations from Viewies videos. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
That's the goal.
Viewers like, now that's my kind of chatter.
This one.
Oh,
Hello
yeah.
Neighbor.
I got early
Search
access to
Mastery.
that.
I wouldn't
Bro,
watch my
I
stream
honestly-
because I'm gonna be playing the Queen pack, so I wouldn't want to get the copyright.
You
I
wanna get
honestly-
the copyright for.
I wanna buy this game and play it just for a video.
Oh, it's
but
pretty
it's
good.
like, I don't know, I don't know how the views are gonna do. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Play it less than 2 hours so you can still have the refund policy on lock.
no, I'm talking about the views.
Yeah, I'm saying play the game for less than 2 hours. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
the video
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
do
yeah.
well, then you can just refund the game and no harm, no foul.
True.
I got the game for free. I got not flown out. I got invited to LA. I got to meet Ellis Toast, and we got to do a promotional thing for Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue, which should be coming out pretty soon. So
It's already out.
No, not the game. There's a promotional video.
Okay.
It's like
yeah,
it's
it's
in
like-
partnership with Val. That was.
Oh, okay.
I honestly have no idea how I locked that in, but
But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I want to do
Why?
a video on this, but it's like at the same time, I don't know, because I don't want to have to try to rebuild another audience. Does that make sense? Because
you want
'cause, like-
you want an audience that's loyal, but like to a point where they'll jump to another game with you.
yeah, like I want an audience to be there just for me, not the game.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And like, I get it. I have actually some of those people.
You just
Because
don't
I can
have enough.
tell. Yeah, I just don't have enough of where
Same
it's
problem
like,
with me.
yeah. But I want to see how this video off of thumbnail brightness alone. I want to see how this video is gonna do.
If that works, so
If
hell
that works, I swear to God,
yeah. watch it be like the only reason why.
watch it
No.
somehow fucking work.
No. Watch it work once, but then never work again.
Oh hell yeah,
That's
hell yeah.
definitely what's
Most
gonna
def.
happen.
most def.
It's gonna work
Because-
once and then never again.
Because look at my other videos though. No other videos is as bright as that. And like, he cranked that shit, and I was just like, why? Because like, I don't know, if you go look at the original. Yeah, let me
You're
put up
just
the
like,
original.
Why does it work?
Like the original, right? It's like, I get it. It's not much contrast from, because the fist versus
Yeah.
like the gun. The gun's good contrast, but it's like the fist.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's fucking cranked like
The
3 million bajillion fucking times. So it's like, it doesn't look right. Like, it makes me want to, like, in my head, I'm just like, I want to change this because this just doesn't
Maybe
look
that's
right.
just it. Maybe we just have the wrong understanding of what like it's supposed to like.
Look good. Oh, I actually work. I said that, yeah. It actually works. Let me blur this though. Where the fuck is my tool?
Shoot, how do I need to mute Viewy stream.
View the
because
stream.
I need to mute his stream because he's playing Queen.
Apparently playing the Queen pack.
He's playing the Queen. You gotta think in third person on your thumbnails. Honestly, I
said
might
what?
just. How about this? I'm gonna saturate. I'll do this with you, Nova. I'll saturate my thumbnail.
I'm not
latest one.
saturating. I'm blurring the background.
Well, my background's already blurred, so I just gotta saturate it.
And like, I saturate my thumbnails though.
I do too.
Like-
but I saturate the subjects, not the back. I saturate the subjects and then the background just a little bit. I don't saturate
Oh,
like the
same.
entire thing. But maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to saturate the whole thing.
I don't
I'll
know.
go into photo P.
I'm about to saturate my shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
You ever heard of
Yeah.
iris blur in Photoshop? Literally goated. Ooh. Yeah, because I know you can make like the circle thing with it.
Circle thing?
So iris blur, basically, it's like Gaussian blur, but then there's but it kind of has like a bit of a focus to it. So like there's a circle outline that it's like a pop-up, and you can put it around your subject or like just around the general area of your subject, and then the background behind your subject is clear, but everything around it is blurred.
Mm.
Sometimes it works sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just gotta
I just have to play with it.
yeah. All right. Let's see. New project. Create. Let's see if this freaking works. I'm a freaking die. Actually, I'm gonna do this for the Hello Neighbor thumbnail that I commissioned. Because I feel like actually, Viewy, I want to get your opinion on this after your song is done.
Okay.
I want you to look at this because I think it's a pretty good thumbnail. I had a person on Fiverr do it, and it was
Ew, you paid somebody for your thumbnail?
but just look at it, and I think you might understand why. This is for
Alright,
Hello
hold
Neighbor
on.
Search and Rescue. Just look at
Are
it.
you showing your screen?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, just go into my stream.
No.
Just look.
So,
No, stop. It was beautiful. Yeah, just go on there and look.
what the fuck, dude? What?
Right? That pops a lot, right?
God, fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Right? Like I feel like that's
Yeah.
worth the money.
How much?
Huh? How much?
How much? Yeah, how much did you pay for this?
$15, I think.
What the fuck? They should be charging you like more.
Right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, hey, I'll take it. That's a bargain right there. Heck yeah.
Damn. They should be charging you way more. What the fuck?
It's gonna look like you snagged a Google image if you do that.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna look like you snagged the Google image. Not gonna lie,
What do you mean
Because-
by that, though?
cause like, it looks like you just looked up "Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue" and that came up, and you just took it and boosted saturation.
Isn't that exactly what Viewy does, though? Except he just cuts it out. It blurs
Well,
the background.
No, but I mean, no, cause View actually goes in game and gets it.
Yeah, I did send him some images, but I think it looks pretty good. I feel like that's clickable.
Oh hell yeah!
I feel like
I was like,
I feel like
yeah,
that's clickable enough to where it's like that'll.
most definitely.
I feel like that'll most definitely like probably get a lot of clicks. Okay,
How much are you wanting now?
how much am I wanting? What do you mean?
Like clicks wise.
Just like just more than 1,000, really. Maybe 2,000. Like for a topic as big as Hello Neighbor, it's like I feel like there's a very good chance that I just won't get any clicks on it at all. So just
Yeah,
get
because
it.
Hello Neighbor isn't really like. But also like, okay,
But I kind of have to because, like,
'cause-
you know, partnered and all that.
yeah,
So I kind of have to.
yeah.
So I'm
I
just
don't know,
hoping.
I just look at it in like a, what's gonna like, what game am I gonna be able to enjoy, to edit well, and to actually enjoy.
Are you done with the song, Viewy? Do you want to check out the thumbnail?
Yeah, I'll look at it.
All right, let me pull it up on stream. So this was at saturated, but I can also pull it up the unsaturated version. This is what
The
it
viewer
looks
just made me like take the time out and just fucking go boost the saturation for my thumbnail.
right. I feel like
So that's it. That's the Hello Neighbor saturated.
yeah, that's it saturated.
Yeah,
It's
honestly,
on,
just
yeah,
it looks
but-
like promotional art for Hello Neighbor. Like you were saying,
Yeah,
Sheesh.
it legitimately looks like promotional art.
yeah.
That's I feel like in terms of quality, that's a pretty good testament.
It does look like just straight up like
This is-
promotion art. Like they just gave you that, use that.
Oh no,
Yeah, they're just like, here you go. Here,
I've-
give me money.
No, this isn't promotional art. Like I can verify it. I
Yeah,
No, I know. Like we know.
This is
but
the
it's just, like,
unsaturated version.
from like outside looking. At.
Unsaturated version.
That's unsaturated.
Yeah, this is unsaturated.
This one.
Unsaturated is better, but
I feel like
saturated
if
is
you
better.
cranked up the saturation just a little bit less, like still crank it up, but just not as much, I feel like it would be better.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back into Photopea and do it. Let's find this. Let's get the sweet spot. Because I know my chat's saying unsaturated, but
I love how viewers said like just like boost the saturation just a little bit. Yet he fucking goes online, just boost it all the way up.
crank it.
I did not boost it all the way.
You did.
I did not.
What value do you think is good? Like this is like 30.
I don't know. Let me just say.
This is
I think that's good. I mean, if you add a little bit, I don't
Here's
know,
this
I don't know
though.
if
Let's
it
try
did what-
this. Let's
'cause
go.
I was like,
Saturation
if you're-
0, but vibrance.
if you're good with photo P, you could probably add some glow to like the neighbor, like the O in the neighbor, like lock, and like add a little bit of glow. But that's up to you.
Let's put like vibrance 50, saturation 20. Invite me to call. Oh, we're getting another YouTuber in here.
Who?
Do you know Mr. Stick VR? He has like 8K.
The fuck?
Yo, what's up, Samuel Juarez? He's an Echo YouTuber. He was the second biggest one.
Mr. Slick.
Yeah, he was the second biggest. Oh frick, what's his Mr. Stick? What's your username? I can't remember what it is.
Okay. He hasn't uploaded for like a month.
He hasn't because of Echo
Echo's
shutting
dead.
down. But he still knows. He still knows a thing or two. Like I can.
Yeah.
Dude got probably more views than anyone else. Like in
I wouldn't.
terms, he wasn't the biggest in terms of like size because that title belongs to Carter Todd too. He had 10,000 subs, but Mr. Stick still was like, let's go imposter. Okay, so that's his name. Oh yo, Samuel Hort, we got our first donation. That's a
Damn.
PogChamp moment.
My boy got 99 cents.
Let's go. That's really the most I can get from my chat.
Damn.
That's all I get.
I
There
think
it
the
is.
biggest donation when I was back on like Twitch, bro.
Thanks,
I think I got
Samuel.
like $500.
You got 500?
Yeah.
The most I
Yeah,
ever
I
got
got-
was $30.
I got 400 one time.
Let's see.
Shit, I would still be up to for $30 because, well, but the thing is though, on Twitch people are prone to donate, but like on YouTube it's
so
like
Stick, Are
rare.
we not friends on Discord?
It's
You know
like
there's
way
a
more
search bar on
rare
Discord.
because with
Let's
donations on like YouTube you have to get monetized and all this other stuff. So it's like way
go-
more rare
in.
versus like on
Yeah.
Twitch where people can just go donate.
I can't find you for some reason.
It's like I had
Mr. Stick
my,
DM me so I can just get your user. I don't know what
I
the hell's
had
going on.
my
Can't find you for
like
some reason.
donation link in my description, but it's way more prone for people to just go, oh, super chat, click donate.
I feel like no, you get way less donation links in
All right.
Oh, here
gonna
you
go
are,
eat
Mr.
food.
Stick 62. There we go.
All right,
So-
man.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I get way less I feel like I get way less donations than I did on Twitch because of bits. Bits is where I really shined.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go eat food. Probably watch Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
All right, if you
All right.
Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.
Miss
Peace
Puppy.
out, homie.
Hey, Mr. Stick.
Oh, I'm here.
Yo,
What's
up,
up?
bro?
Hello. Welcome to the How the Frick Do They Do It podcast thing. Whatever.
How the frick did they do it?
Welcome to the How in the Ever Living Crap Does YouTube Work?
I mean, I do a lot more thinking than I do actually doing. So
Explain.
I might know a thing or two.
This man
We
has
know a thing or
garnered-
two because
I'm
we've seen a thing or two.
I'm still trying to get over the fact that how this man has garnered fucking. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
we
don't-
looking back at Too Cryptic.
Yeah, because like. It just
Yeah,
doesn't
we're
make
back
sense.
at
But
Too
also,
Cryptic.
okay. Also.
This
you know
man's
what
made up like a third of the stream. It's just you ranting about it.
Because like, dude, but like, okay, you know what I've also realized? You know how Viewey had almost 3K in like
Yeah.
1 year? This man is estimated to be around like fucking 4.6.
Oh jeez.
Oh fuck. Oh,
Okay,
he's,
no,
but I feel like that's
but-
just estimation though.
no, yeah, the way that works is it just creates an arc. So eventually, like if you go to like anyone's arc,
Oh yeah.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
estimate they're gonna be at like 1 million in like 5 years,
Yeah.
or maybe in like 1 year if they're growing like fast at that time.
Yeah.
It does the
So it's not-
exponential arc.
It's yeah. I mean, if you went to Mr. Beast, it's probably like he's gonna be at 1 trillion subscribers next year.
Oh, let's
Something
do
like
it. Let's
that.
see it. Let's see it.
Yeah.
What's his projection? He got
He's
the
a-
A plus.
Damn, he went down kinda.
He went down. That's
A
crazy.
little bit. His estimated monthly earnings is 4.1 million.
Oh my gosh.
And that's just what it estimates.
That's on a
from ad
$4
revenue.
CPM too.
Yeah.
That means that's like a
That's just
$2
ad
RPM.
revenue.
His RPM is probably way higher.
My man has all the badges.
Go to his future projections. I'm gonna see this.
Okay.
What's he got?
Trentic, do you still have Photoshop?
Jesus
I do.
Christ.
Okay.
What
Why
is
are
it?
you using Photo P?
I don't know, cause Viewy was using it.
Photo P is good.
Big man knows something that I don't. He knows.
I use
something
Photo
that
P
I
and Pixel. I use both.
don't.
Hold up. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to make a Ghost of Tabor thumbnail for you.
You're
That's
gonna
the goal
make a
of this.
ghost of
For
wait,
me?
for Nova?
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Funny enough, yeah.
I
he
mean,
did
I already
that-
have a.
Fun fact, he did that for me too, and the video ended up getting 1,000 views. So, and this was when this is when I had like maybe 1,000 subscribers. So,
No, it's your 7th most popular video at almost 8,000 views now.
I have a video actually at 8,000 views current.
yeah, I still have Photoshop. Let's see, where are you? Here you are, Photoshop. Let's make thumbnails.
Okay, hold up. I don't know, like,
Stick, are you
exactly
gonna be
share my
going to
screen, so I
VidCon
have
or
to, like-
anything, or like VRMLCon?
No,
No. Oh, unpause.
no, I have like crippling social anxiety, so I can't really do that.
That mild inconvenience.
Yeah, turns out.
Mild inconvenience.
Man
keep-
plays social games but doesn't know how to socialize.
I keep.
No, I mean I don't even.
I
know
want to
how
go to VR
socialize in
Melcon, but
social
explaining
games.
that to my parents would be strange. I feel like going to VidCon. I feel like explaining that to your parents would be at least a little more like not strange because it's like VidCon's pretty established. I want to go to VR Melcon, but it mixes up with my school schedule, unfortunately. So like I can't. Which freaking sucks. So, and it's because I know Condog B, he's also gonna be there, and I'm like, oh man, but I want to meet him.
It's a little bit. Stretch that a little bit.
Why is it my Photoshop?
Something that seems to be just like really inconvenient about Ghost of Tabor is it just looks like every other like shooting game on the platform. Like you could just find any image. I think that's actually the way to go. Don't look up Ghosts of Tabor images. Like everything is just
No.
anything
Like
else.
I grab my shit in
No.
game.
Okay. I grab
Why
my
can't
stuff in
I
game
open
too,
Photoshop?
But if you're just gonna put
What's
them all
going
in
on?
first person, the first person
I
meta
physically
is,
just-
is not really gonna work.
I mean, it's working for these fucking people. It's working for fucking Timeless.
Trying to go in Task Manager. I'm in Task Manager.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like there is just like
Photoshop. Oh, here we go. Photoshop being
I
background.
don't know.
Thank you.
Because
Appreciate that.
they're just competition.
Thanks.
If they already kind of have themselves established,
Hey,
like,
there we
especially
go.
at an earlier time, like if they start at the right time with the right kind of style of content, like if they were kind of the first to grow
I have
up
the same problem
as
all the
that
time.
kind of
All right,
style,
thanks,
they're
Echo
gonna
Ninja.
push out
Appreciate it.
everyone else like that. If one person's already making these like very basic, or even multiple people, if they're making that kind of stuff, it's gonna be hard for anyone else to grow in that style because everyone already has these guys. They're not out looking for more. Like they're not gonna be sitting around trying to find more of this style, even if it's better. Like technically, if you kept going with it, you would eventually beat them if you're making better content. But it's gonna take a lot longer than you want it
Wait,
to.
Stick, can you share your screen so we can see you making the thumbnail?
I'm not currently making the thumbnail.
Well-
I'm just on Google. I don't want to
well,
dox
personally-
myself right now.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
fair.
gonna.
Well, personally, I don't know how long you've been in the stream for, but I even told like Viewy this. Like, I've watched these guys' videos, and like all it is just intro, gameplay, them talking, a little bit of music, and an outro. Like, I get it, that's editing, but it's like it's not like okay. Are you watching my stream right now? I'm gonna just like give you like a
Yeah,
brief
what-
of like
Stream.
what I'm talking about, so like you can fully understand it.
I'm gonna
Like you'll
watch
see, like,
this.
the
Hold up.
difference.
I'm
See
gonna
the
go.
difference
I'm gonna
between, like, my
recreate.
video
I'm gonna recreate that.
and like
Watch.
their video, right?
I'm gonna
So,
recreate.
like, hold on.
I'm gonna
me
recreate
see.
one of the thumbnails. Let's
Let's
see.
go.
I'm gonna really quickly send you this. This is probably my favorite thumbnail. This one didn't work because like it's not. It was
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to.
Well,
I'm gonna
But
go.
no, yeah. For me, like, there's definitely YouTubers I see like that, like, Habby147.
Happy.
He's-
You can't.
he-
Okay,
he-
you
he
cannot
goes-
use
he-
happy for
He
anything.
does no.
Do not
I'm
use
telling
happy
you.
for anything.
He does this crap. He does YouTube like a 10,000 subscriber channel and gets like 1 million views on it.
Dude,
on his
okay.
crap.
Do not use Happy as a frame of reference for everything. He is the exception, not the rule. That's what I have to keep saying. Happy was a once. That was like I don't want to say a chance. It's just like he purely did videos and live streams only, no shorts, no nothing like that. And he started out way long ago. Back when the VR niche like was still starting up, like we'll put that into perspective, Mr. Stick. Like when we were starting out on Echo and we built up that audience, that reputation. He has that with VR, and so that's why he can keep his style the same. And he even jokes about that too.
No, I was very late into Echo.
Yeah,
I was late.
there were, yeah, I wouldn't say you were late. I feel
I was
like
definitely late. No,
I feel like you no.
I haven't.
Was
I've
I doing
barely
it?
been doing this for
I
a
was
year.
doing it
You were
with-
doing it before I was.
Wow, that makes me
You-
feel really bad about the growth of my channel.
No.
I got absolutely just eclipsed.
No.
yeah,
That's
Slick,
tough.
you watching my stream?
That is
wasn't the
tough.
goal.
I got So what you're saying is I got absolutely.
I started Echo
body
before
slammed
you
by the
came
new-
back to it after your like really old tips and tricks tutorial. No, yeah, your tips and
Oh.
tricks tutorial was 3 years ago.
Let's go. Squeaker
Here,
me.
Slick, you watching stream?
Pulling. Squeaker me be pulling.
But for me, I just had like a free entry right there because what I did is it was.
Did you feel the gap that I
It
left?
I wasn't looking for something like, what could get me a lot of growth? I went like, what do I want to see? What do I want to watch personally? And for me,
Not tips
I
and
wanted to
tricks.
watch Echo Arena content. Like everyone had already made tips and tricks. I wanted like good, like
Kind of feel
in-depth,
that one.
well, edited throughout rare funny moments videos. So then that's just kind of what I started making. I kind of got confused like at first. I was just like, oh well, I'll just grow as an Echo channel and do whatever. So I made like a tutorial, which honestly,
Watch this.
thank
I'm
God
gonna
for that
I'm gonna
tutorial.
recreate a Ghost of Tabor thumbnail right now. Watch me. Watch.
Slick.
In-game
Slick, you
screenshot.
watching?
Did you just say slick?
Slick or stick? Stick, slick, stick.
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Ghosts of Tabor on the channel. So today we're looking at probably one of my new favorite weapons that I've never really used before until now. We're looking at the AS.
It's just
Val.
like
This
cuts,
thing shoots
music,
9x39
and like
rounds, super
I mean,
fast fire
here's what
rate.
I see here. I see a guy who's just invested in this community. He's kind of built it up probably from the beginning, and he has
Nah,
a
not
very
from the beginning.
consistent. He's definitely got this consistent, informative style. Like that's just what I'm picking up from right
Dude, I
here.
hear a barrack shooting right
But, like,
now.
it's
Maybe,
Anyone
like-
who wants to keep updated on the game.
Maybe he like
You know,
do you get like
and
I get
through-
Venom vibes from him. You know Venom XVR? You know Venom XVR? Like
I mean,
for
obviously
Echo?
I do.
Like that. Yeah, well I know you do. I'm saying like he's like that but for Ghost of Tabor.
Well, like Too Cryptic does the same exact thing though.
Alright, watch this.
Like,
I'm gonna go like
For
this.
example,
Boom.
even on like his latest
Boom.
video, right?
Boom.
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 Let's check
Vibrance,
our extraction
up
Well,
that.
points.
a
Our
lot of
natural
times people
area,
just
so we'll
find
start
like
hiking
something
way.
that actually kind of works. Like, sometimes you can't exactly read everyone's minds, but sometimes just by chance, you'll kind of stumble across something that just kind of clicks in everyone's brains. And once they kind of find this guy's channel, it takes a lot of initial growth to be able to like really push yourself off the ground. For me, like, if you go back to my original videos, like you can see
Burbank consented
my-
font red arrow bam.
my first video has
For real.
4,000 views. My second has 20,000, 5,000, 14,000. When I started, those videos had no views at all.
Are you guys
wanna say
watching?
the
Are you guys
first-
watching my stream right now? Because I'm actually speed running this.
Okay.
Hold up, I need to find.
go-
I'll do.
Go to my channel.
Like
Go back
this.
to my channel.
Here we go. We'll do this. Boom.
You see
Boom.
Echo VR God? I want to say that was the first video I had to hit 1,000 views.
Boom. Copy. Paste. Boom.
And right
Drag
now
under
it has
here.
30,000.
Let's go here. Here.
Yeah.
Let's go like this.
Because
Let's go like this.
it like I was
Okay,
trying
so
to
we have
establish
this, we have
myself in this
this.
community, so I was just putting
Color
out these random
balance it,
stuff.
Make sure
My
it's not
my
too
original
yellow.
videos, like they weren't good. They were bad.
Okay, there we go.
But
There we go. Not that much.
what I did to be able to like establish myself was I was like, what is something that needs to be in this community? There was not a single tutorial on how to join a VRML team for Echo, so I made
Yeah, there
a
was.
tutorial on how to make a. No,
There
there
wa-
was not.
Yes, there was.
There wasn't.
Venom XVR, I swear, made one way back
Nope.
when.
He made like it wasn't a tutorial on how to join a team. It was just like advice. There
Oh, it
wasn't,
was
like,
advice.
No, yeah. I
Stick,
made a
you're literally the
tutorial,
reason
like,
why I
I
joined
took you
VRML.
through the
Stick, you have a
website, I was
fan.
like, this is how you do this crap. The
Alright,
video
let's go. Boom.
it sucks.
Boom.
Like,
Blur.
I was trying to do
Gaussian
my
blur.
best to make it entertaining.
Let's go. Boom.
I wasn't funny, I hadn't learned anything. The video's pretty bad.
because it's kind of transparent.
But
Go boom.
the thing is, because people would look that up, at some point, like, it had no views. Like, probably after a few weeks, it was probably like 2 weeks before it hit 100 views. But at some point, because I was the only one with that kind of video, it grew to the top of the search bar. So whenever people were looking up like Echo VRML, like if you looked up how to join a team on the internet, my video was gonna come up. And then out of nowhere, it starts getting views. And then at some point it hit like 1,000 views. In fact, this video hit 1,000 views before any of my other videos even hit 100. So it was for a while. The first video to actually pass how to join a VRML team in views was Pure Skill, which was it's at the halfway point in my videos.
Yeah.
Although actually not even, because for me I can see like random like early members only clips. You can't even see that. So for you actually, Pure Skill is actually closer to the top. But I kind of established myself. I was like, this is what I want to do. Once I kind of found my rhythm, I just started making that, and
then it kind of just morphed into like funny
it
moments
kind of
montages.
morphed into yeah, that's what I always wanted to do. I just wanted to do funny moments montages. But the reason I did greatest game you've never heard of, that was made like a long time before how to join a VRML team. I made that on my like crappy laptop. I didn't have anything to record on. But yeah, once I got a computer that I could actually do videos on that I really wanted to do, my controller broke. So that's why I made combat video first. I wanted to make Echo funny moments. I was getting so impatient that I just made that combat video.
Wait, which combat video?
The first is right down there, Echo but with guns.
Oh, yeah.
I made that video because my controller was broken. Of course, it didn't do well. No one had like, I don't know, my channel was nothing.
No harm, no
But,
foul.
so I made that video because my controller was broken. Then I got so impatient that despite not having a controller, I still made Echo VR funniest moments. And then when my controller actually got fixed, I made the trick shot. And then I was actually able to go into making the funny moments videos that I wanted to
And
make.
then you got
But
your
yeah, the reason
CV1, right?
VRML team exists at all is because my controller broke. So, which really gave me my initial subscriber growth in the first place. Although actually, you want to know? I want to say. I think it was I'm Cracked was when I hit 1,000 subscribers.
All right, guys, I'm done with the
That's-
thumbnail. What do you guys think? Check stream. I have successfully recreated every Ghost of Tabor YouTuber's thumbnail. All right, guys. I'm
Yeah.
done with 30 the minutes. thumbnail. What do you guys think? Check
So
stream.
that's
I have
not
successfully
that's not a very
recreated every
smart
Ghost
idea.
of Tabor YouTuber's thumbnail.
well, if
Alright,
you're
yeah.
if you're just
30
trying to recreate everyone else's thumbnail.
Oh no, I'm
Like,
just
that's what I
proving
was
how
talking about
easy it is to
earlier.
make it.
No, yeah. Essentially,
I'm not actually using this.
If someone else is doing it, you don't want to. You want to do something else completely.
Hold on,
different. You wanna find your
someone
own
has
way
my
to do it.
audio on. Who has my audio on?
That was
It's
me,
the
that's me.
stream.
Okay.
He's watching it from the Discord stream.
I'm like, I can hear
So-
that echo.
I don't know. you want to do something completely different. You don't look at someone else who's doing something successfully and just like, I'm gonna do exactly what they're doing.
Well, I mean, a
In
lot of people
ways,
do,
you
and
can
I mean,
kind of do that,
numbers of
but no, don't do that. First of all, you're gonna get bored the crap out like really fast.
fair.
And second off, it just becomes oversaturated. If everyone else is just copying what a popular person is doing, it's just gonna blend together. Like that's what this like.
Mr. Beast.
That's why everyone's complaining about this Mr. Beast era because
Mr. Beast.
everyone's just trying to copy Mr. Beast. Every
Mr.
video,
Feast.
like if you go on a new channel and go to YouTube, every video looks like Mr. Beast.
Hold up,
Like
hold
every
up.
single video. It's
Random
insane.
pizza break time.
So suddenly,
But like you see what I mean though. My bad to like cut you off, but like you see,
Yeah.
but you kind of see what I mean though about like the content wise though, because
It's
like
a
you've seen his video, right?
materialization.
Yeah.
And then if
Okay,
you compare it to like I guess like even like one of my videos,
here's
like,
my
it's
question.
more-
What videos do you want to watch? Like what on the
Entertaining
entire
videos.
platform? It doesn't have to be Ghost of Tabor, but what do you really want to see?
Entertainment.
entertainment VR content for Ghost of Tabor and contractors and TF2 VR.
So if you want to see, if that's really what you want, like that's what you want to see. That's not what you want to make. That's what you want to see on the platform. Then what you essentially want to do is you just want to go all for it and just try to make it better and better and better every time. Don't try to like, because when I started, I always tried to think of a better idea. I stopped really exactly thinking about better videos and was like, if I get this idea, it'll eventually just come together. Like, it'll be genius. It took me a while to really, like, at some point, I did all these different videos. At one point, I started exclusively doing Echo Funny Moments. But when I started, I was trying to do so many different things because I tried to make a game show. I was doing
Hold up.
tutorials.
I'm gonna get some water while this is happening.
Because I just wanted something that would be successful, like, immediately. Instead of, like, this is what I want to do, I'll steadily grow with that.
Well, because I take like inspiration from like Tarkov videos, right? So like, because you know Tarkov Ghost of Tabor, it's basically kind of like same thing, right?
Okay, actually, that's smart. That's smart. For me, I had inspiration from people's styles of content, but they weren't inside Echo. It was content that existed somewhere else, but wasn't within this community at all. So I have these big inspirations for YouTubers that I really enjoy watching, but they're in a completely different niche where no one's seeing them. If you're doing a lot of the same style that's in this niche, it's just gonna blend together. No one's gonna see you as this unique creator.
So
I think your
So
goal
for
is to find
thumbnails?
something for thumbnails.
okay, for thumbnails. So like, should I be kind of more like I guess like this video's thumbnail? Kinda like
Honestly, here's what I'm seeing for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Zanny?
Zanny!
Okay,
I
I
love
think
Zanny.
Zanny has some beautiful thumbnails.
Yeah.
I want you to go.
Really
What
loves
he
Tobey
does-
Maguire though.
He does. I mean,
What's
that's
the-
probably why
He
I
really
started
loves
watching
Tobey
Zanny.
Maguire, man.
So
Zanny?
what Zanny does is he'll take celebrity faces and put them on video game characters. So the Survivor ones he didn't actually do that for, but like go to his channel and go to like latest.
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront is like the best example of that.
See, he gets this art of characters and he like puts a celebrity face on them, like a recognizable face that'll draw your eye. But you know, you look, it's like, oh,
Let me show
Pedro
you this
Pascal, but
chat.
it's Dark Souls 3, you know.
Yeah.
I think you could
Pedro
definitely do
Pascal,
something
or
like
Blade
that.
Runner.
But
Yeah,
his
Zanny's
content is more.
His content is so broad that you could actually apply this and it would still work.
No,
Kind of.
what you don't want to go for someone else's like.
Entire style.
If it's you want to go for something completely different from what you're making, and then bring a style from somewhere else, like across the platform that's no one's doing over there.
Why are you looking up EFTs?
Don't think
like
about what
stocks?
people here are doing that's successful.
Oh,
Think
because I
about
get
what people are doing somewhere else that's successful that isn't here at all.
video ideas.
Oh,
from
it's
this.
Escape from
for that.
Tarkov. Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah.
I only knew that from stocks. I was like, why are you looking up stock prices?
No. I get video ideas from EFT, and that's where like most of my video ideas come from. But also, like I guess thumbnail kind of, just a little bit of thumbnails. But like now that I'm like scrolling down, I'm like seeing like all these different thumbnails. I'm like honestly, it doesn't have to be the same shit. Because like for example, this isn't first person. It's just his face and a gun. But it's like or like this is like.
Okay,
I guess
I'm gonna be honest. First
value.
person doesn't work that well. It can work well if there's like a specific thing you're trying to portray with it being first person. Like if the
Kinda like
fact that
this,
it's first person
VMP
adds
one.
to what the thumbnail is trying to communicate, it can work.
Mhm.
But usually, first person is pretty bad. Like if they're only seeing hands. Like if you're trying to indicate maybe something is scary and you want like a dark hallway, you might be able to put hands to show like you're like, ooh, you're there while whatever scary thing is happening.
Mhm.
But really,
I look at
it's hard to see and immediately look and understand what's happening there.
I look at Ambi Dude's videos. Ambi Dude's content really like sparks when like I guess because now you got me in the mindset of like no first person. So it's like this sparks because it's like if you look at Ambi Dude's content, most of his content that has popped off, it used to be first person. You see, it's not getting a lot of views. 7K, 5K.
Well, I feel like the first person there works is
He went
because
third person, and then it got 33K.
Okay, I also do think you're thinking too much about thumbnails.
I also feel like the reason
As important as thumbnails are,
thumbnails is the first thing that's gonna catch a person's eye.
Here's the thing about thumbnails though. It's like a multiplier on a video. A good video will do well. The thumbnails determines like how compared to how much YouTube thinks other people want to watch it, will actually watch it.
Also, I think really the first person only works when it's like a video focusing us on a specific gun. Like a gun, I think it's more just a subject thing. Like you can see on most of his titles, the titles usually like there's usually a subject that you can draw. It's like, oh, that's the thing he's talking about in the title.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you like with the 0 to hero thing, it's just like there's a random gun there, and you're just like,
okay, so
what part of that gun screams 0
Well,
to hero?
hold on. Let me see. Like if I go
Because if you don't,
Tarkov.
we'll keep it a buck here, like, because it's the same thing with like the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like,
But like
It's
even
pretty
if I
hard
look
to-
up like 0 to hero Tarkov, right? Like if it will fucking decide to load. All right.
Okay.
So like first grenade hand, fucking 90K views, 0 to hero going wrong. His face, a melee weapon. Let's fucking keep scrolling if it was fucking want to scroll. Like a melee weapon and some like loot. So like 0 to hero, and then he got like better loot. And it's like it's all
Okay,
the
so-
same. What?
I don't know. The one with the grenade wasn't that bad. I think it.
This one?
I feel like that
Yeah,
one had
it's-
to do
it-
with
it's
more
explaining that a
contrast.
grenade is broken. I'm gonna be honest. That one's kind of hard for me to understand. The
It
top
is.
thumbnail's just bad. I'm gonna be honest.
The top
I
one?
couldn't really tell you. The
I feel
second
like it's pretty
thumbnail's good. The
I feel
third
like the
thumbnail's
top-
pretty. The
I
third
feel like the
thumbnail's
top
pretty
one is
bad.
like really self-explanatory.
Yeah, but maybe
Melee
that's
weapon to
is
better
that a
gear.
problem? Is the thumbnail being self-explanatory like a problem? Because I feel like logically it like shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
like 0 to
another
hero.
thing though. No. In the first one, like 0 to hero, he put it in the title
one
and the thumbnail. The
Mm,
second one,
it's
like
the
he's putting
text.
something else to explain like you don't want to repeat
Why?
it. You want to
Oh,
put
like it's
something
like,
that kind
oh,
of,
I
like,
get it,
brings out.
because it says gone right, and then you point to the thumbnail. It's like, oh, the grenade's broken, and so the grenade being
Yeah.
broken is what made it go right.
Yeah, exactly. It gets this
Oh.
question in your head. It starts moving. It's trying to figure things out, and
Man.
suddenly you're focused on this video.
Oh,
To me, that one works great.
jotting
The rest of them, like, it definitely just looks like he's stuck with this same style of content regardless. Okay, I got a question though.
Yes.
Who is your favorite YouTuber of all time?
I don't have one.
Same here. It's kind of hard. I'm subscribed to I'm subscribed to about, let's see.
But like, what are the kind of videos you would rewatch?
Tarkov videos, like entertainment.
Haikyuu abridged.
Go to a video that you've like watched multiple times
Haikyuu
because you were like,
abridged.
that video is
Episode
good.
1.
All right, no general. Oh wait, no,
That's
not
anime,
no
though.
general, not no general. Hold on.
I have.
It's not
how
a no
many
general
subs do
video.
I have?
Hold on. Let me see.
I have 438 subs.
Fucking
Yo,
loading.
what's up, Rogue Octo?
This
Welcome
video.
to the stream.
This video I've watched over, I think, 26 times, and it's been a month.
It's an hour long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You really be rewatching a movie,
and it
man.
has like 331k. But like a more I guess to say general video
High Boy is great.
that I would
He is
watch
great.
is like a no general video, and most of his videos
High Boy
I've
is a
watched this
vibe.
one about like 15 times, and it's just wiping lobbies with AMX and then PvP tips, Escape from Tarkov, and it's just like he's
History
holding
of
a
the
gun,
entire world by
text,
Bill Wirtz.
and then it's just like he gives tips during his videos. Like that's basically it. So it's like his videos I watch on repeat,
Okay.
and like all of his thumbnails are like first person,
I
and
have
they
flyers now.
and they're all
like a
over
butterfly.
1k.
Although High Boy is great, although I wouldn't say his thumbnails are great examples. Well, I feel like High Boy's style is just like his style
Okay,
screams
High
don't
Boy
care.
is consistent.
He's consistent, but
I
he
don't
also
know.
just screams don't care. Like he's made his whole like his thing is literally just sarcasm. And that's the audience.
If you do a style, even if it's really bad, if you do it enough to where people like have it engraved in their heads that they're kind of relating it to someone they're familiar with, like it's gonna be a lot more effective than a small channel with a completely unique new thumbnail that's like, I don't know. It takes a while to grow to like, I don't know. Like Habby's thumbnails are really bad. I'm gonna be honest. His thumbnails
yeah.
are terrible.
he breaks all rules, and yet somehow it works. That's what I mean by the exception.
Everyone just knows Habby, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone
knows
he's been here for a while. He's always getting the most views. People just go to Habby. Like,
But
when
I
you
think
wanna
it's
know-
also that brokenness is his style. Like he's like the High Boy of VR. Like
you just I don't know where you made that comparison.
That was like, I
Well,
don't
in
know where you
term-
made that
in
That
terms
was
of-
a really bad comparison. I'm
what do
not
you
gonna
mean
lie.
in terms of like quality and effort? Like I know High Boy does film recaps, but Habby does like, you know, like game story. But like in terms of like the video editing and stuff like that, like,
But
like
also-
thumbnail quality, it's like I feel like that's where I can kind of draw at least some form of similarity.
I don't know.
But like also another reason like where I get like most of my
You're just like,
thumbnails
bro,
from
where
is
you
like
going
videos
with
like
this?
this. Like even like
Dude.
Trey.
Moist
Like, all of
Critical's
these videos are,
thumbnails
like,
are so
first
well
person.
made, it's insane. Guys, I think we
Oh,
should
yeah.
examine Moist Critical. Dude,
Yeah,
remember
maybe you
when,
should just
remember when
maybe
we
you should- yeah.
remember when our thumbnails appeared on Moist Critical stream? That was
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
sick.
Dude, that entire thing, like,
That
that was
was-
genuinely the
that
most
was-
stressful, like, 4 days of my life waiting to see if he would, like, release the video.
That was freaking
gosh.
sick.
Wait,
Dude, I made it
sick,
into
what
the
was that?
video too. It was great. Oh, that was
Um,
amazing.
So, I think one of the thing is you're just trying to do based off of, like, what everyone else in this, like, genre is doing. Which, like, I'm sure,
I
like,
got into
most of those
Moist
people, like, they've
recommended.
just made
Nah, it
so
was
many
search.
videos for so long.
But it was still cool.
Really, what they had is they had a few, like, they had one idea that worked really well, and they were able to just keep building and reinforcing their channel on this idea. They just did it so much that it just kind of grew up to be what this is. But if you're just looking at everyone in this similar
Meta?
content sphere
Stock AK
and just-
broken back
and just
to
doing
level
the
one,
exact same
rag,
thing, you're gonna
rich,
blend in,
free
you're gonna
loot,
be kind of like
streamer
this, like,
boot.
oh, he's just another one of these same people doing the same thing. They're not gonna care. They're just gonna stick with the guys they already, like, understand. They've already been watching for a while.
Yeah.
I think,
How can this be
for
applied
me,
to Ghost
like,
Triple, though?
I don't know, because for me, the content I watch has, like, it's a lot of it. I mean, it has nothing to do with, like, the VR world at all.
It has to do
for,
with
like,
taste.
especially for, like, Echo.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
I'm gonna-
I watched.
I'm gonna be honest. The YouTuber that I took, like, the most inspiration from for my funny moments videos was Fearless.
Hey, Rip Fearless though. I don't know what happened to that man.
Rip
but-
Fearless though.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna be
happened to that
because
man.
he
but
just made really freaking good videos.
he
like,
did.
He
Which
understood how to make
He
content.
He
like,
inspired
like,
it from C Day. He inspired it from C-Day, which C-Day inspired Fearless. He inspired
I don't know.
inspired
I think Fearless was
Backbat.
before C-Day.
No, because Fearless
Oh.
makes plenty of callbacks to C-Day, and he was also
There's
C-Day,
no way.
he-
Fearless was like on the start of Fortnite. Like he was
He
like
was, but
one of the
C-Day,
reasons
C-Day
Fearless
did
got so big
COD.
in the first place.
C-Day did
Was
COD.
because of Fortnite.
C-Day did
Oh,
COD
I see.
before.
So
He
So,
kind of
was Fearless
popularized
aware of
meme
C-Day
edits.
before Fortnite then?
He
'Cause
was. He stated many
okay.
times. I've watched like some interviews. Like he stated like that C-Day was like an inspiration for him.
Oh, okay. I see. But yeah,
So, like-
I mean,
so,
I
like,
guess
besides-
Fearless outdid C-Day though, because Fearless
Oh, yeah,
videos
definitely.
are way better now.
But I mean, it's kind of hard not to, because like, you know, you just have to post.
So like besides thumbnail style, like obviously that's gonna fucking definitely change. Like, cause I like the game, and it's like I don't want to get out of that niche,
My
but it's
problem with
like
my thumbnails that I really need to be more consistent, kind of unlike consistent.
Like-
where people can
I don't
recognize
know.
that.
I
it's me.
still think you're
Yeah.
overthinking the thumbnails. Here's what I've learned. When I genuinely put a lot of time into a video and effort into a video, and I really want it to do well, the thumbnail will just come to me. Like,
Wow.
I don't know. I've
That's
never.
freaking inspirational, bro.
I don't know because
That
like
is
I
inspiring.
I didn't like study the art of thumbnail making like in the I don't know.
You didn't watch
But you
5
can't-
videos from a YouTube guru talking about how to make a vlogging thumbnail and then thinking,
you
how
know,
can
I
I
spent-
apply that to gaming?
The first one that I really like tried really hard on was Pure Chaos. Like if you go to my channel, you can look at my thumbnails. They're all really basic. Like they just repeat the title in the thumbnail. Like I tried to do a little bit of, you know, whatnot here and there. But once I got to Pure Chaos, you're like, oh yeah, he like did something with the thumbnail.
Well, I feel like
It's
what
like,
you
it didn't
did.
work
I feel
that
like
well.
I feel like what you did is that the Lone Echo chassis became a part. It became your brand. That's what people
No,
recognize.
yeah,
you by.
I knew that I was gonna do something like that, you know, because I was like,
Try
oh,
not to watch
I'll stick
Finzar
this
for
guy.
editing thumbnail needs challenge. Do you guys watch Finzar? I feel
I
like
mean,
I've seen a couple of. His
I
videos.
watch Finzar like I honestly still watch Finzar's videos even though I don't take anything away. Like
Oh yeah, I never
he
take.
definitely does crap for beginners, but
I-
his videos are still really entertaining.
I think if I ever actually got like, if I like got at least half, because I take like maybe like a third. I remember like a third of the things and I apply them that I learned from all the YouTube studying. If I like took detailed notes, I could probably be like at 10K by now. But it's just I can't come from taking notes at school to taking notes. I just gained a sub. Pog. Number go up.
nice.
Okay, but anyway, so I just can't go from taking notes in school for 6 hours to taking more notes at home. Like my brain needs a break from that. Bro, his preset pack is so OP. Is it for Premiere Pro or is it Photoshop?
I'm gonna
If it's
try.
Photoshop, I might have to cop that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try to change my thumbnail style a bit, and I get it. Like it's like overthinking it, but it's still just kind of like
Oh,
I
it's
see what
Premiere.
you mean
Makes sense.
by like it's like, for example, like Too Cryptic does the same thing with the outlines and like Timeless and shit like that. So it's like I see what you mean. So it's like I'll try.
Don't do the same thing. Like
Yeah.
you will definitely come across as a guy who's just trying to do the same thing as everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think
I don't think he'd come across that.
because you
That's
can
exactly
take
what he's doing.
inspiration from other people.
Well, but the difference is like the thumbnail may be the same, but it's like the content is like stupidly different. Cause like I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I put in more effort, but it's like if you watch my videos, you could just tell like, okay, this has more editing in it. This has like from like an
Yeah.
outsider's perspective, you would see like this like from an outsider's perspective, they'll probably think like this guy took his time with this video versus like this other guy. But like how does this other guy that
Versus the man
just
right next to you.
uploaded, he just barely did anything versus a guy who like took about an hour to edit. So it's like I don't know, like
I'm just getting that's
I don't know.
What you could like.
Hmm.
I still think it still a lot has to do with the entire style of the channel. Like even if you're doing so much better in every regard, you're making better edits, you're making better thumbnails, Like your
I
videos
give
are
up.
just better.
What
If
is
you
that? What
if
is
you're
that?
still doing the same thing,
No, he's giving up.
it's not really
Why
gonna
is he
help.
giving
And
up?
it's kind of scary to go somewhere else. But like if
Nova,
you
why is
randomly
that
made
man
like a
giving up?
freaking Michael Reeves video for Ghosts of Tabor, it
Ooh.
would pop off.
That
It would become a
actually-
cult classic. I
Michael
don't even know
Reeves?
how you would do that.
Do you know who
But
Michael Reeves
it's
is?
it's like a different style, you know,
No.
completely different humor.
He
but
doesn't
it
know
would
what
be so
Michael Reeves
unique.
is.
Okay, you gotta watch Michael
Oh
Reeves.
my. Okay.
But if you
he's
if
like
you made
he's
some
like a
Michael Reeves level
psychopathic
video
Mark
for
Rober.
this,
Watch
yeah,
it.
okay,
Watch
that's
him
actually
after.
a perfect
Watch him
description
after
of
the
Michael-
stream. Watch him after the stream. He's literally a psychopathic Mark Rober that joined
Now-
offline TV for test subjects.
Michael Reeves, I don't think specifically he would be really hard. Like you would have to spend so long to recreate one of his videos. But if you kind of have
Well, I
some
don't think
inspiration,
recreating it,
some,
but just like having
idea-
some crazy invention in Tabor.
yeah.
Well,
Like if
that-
you got
well-
some crazy idea, some new idea that's gonna like
Revolutionize it and then.
revolutionize, that's a new style of
I
content.
gained another sub. Oh my gosh, I might hit 3.4K this stream. That's Pog. Big Pogs. Big ups.
Well, it's like
Michael Reeves is though.
it's like I get what you mean, but it's like at the same time that Zero to Hero video is not the only video that I do. Like I do other content like you need to abuse this to go to Tabor, like, and it's basically like talking about like an ammo that a lot of people don't use, or like
But I feel like what I can tell from that is there's also a lot of people that are also doing that. You know, there's a lot of people they want to inform you on how to do stuff.
kind of. Let me see.
Like if you want to set yourself apart, if you want to rise above the rest, you want to do the most different thing.
But like what?
I
What-
think that's what you got to figure out. What I want
That's
you to do
what
though,
we're-
is
that's
just
what
watch
we
a bunch of
began
different
ranting
YouTube
about.
videos. Find something that has nothing to do with Ghosts of Tabor or like this like military VR or like any video game at all, and just try to bring it over. But like, well, don't just do that. Look for one that you like really enjoy. Like just go through other stuff. Find something that you're like, man, I love that style of content. This is so entertaining. This is so funny. And then just bring it over. And when you bring that over, you're going to be so different from the rest that like even someone else who's spending 10 times the amount of times on their videos, if yours are like enough unique that it's not just the same thing as everyone else, people are going to go to your videos a lot more. Cuz like, I don't know. It's like
Well, you do know.
it's like think of this. If there's a convention or actually let's say there's a buffet and
Ooh,
every
buffet.
single
I like food.
there's a bunch of cookies. The buffet is filled with different kinds of cookies. All right? And these cookies are like masterfully crafted. They're like gourmet. And there's one cake, and the cake is kind of mediocre, right? Everyone going through that bar of cookies, you know, they might get a few. They're like, oh, I want this cookie. I want this cookie. But the cake, even though it's mediocre, it's not a cookie. It's something like completely different. So the percentage of people getting the cake as opposed to like just another one of the cookies is going to be way higher. Everyone's going to be getting a cake because there's only one cake, but there's like 1,000 cookies. You know what I mean?
I am loving these comparisons.
Like, even if it's not going to be as good as the cookies, you're already eating 6 other cookies, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you also want a cake.
Sounds like it would hurt your stomach.
That is so true. But, like, I don't
Wait,
know.
do we hit it? Let's go! We hit 3.4K. Pog.
Good
Big
shit.
pogs. Big ups. Big ups. We'd
But-
love to see it.
Yeah. Just think of it this way. All these guys are selling cookies, and they're selling these different kinds of cookies, but you want to start selling cake over here, okay? Because if you sell a cake in the cookie aisle, it's just going to stand out. It's going to be like, this is different. So everyone's going to choose, you know, their favorite YouTuber doing this style. But at the same time, like, you can't resist the cake.
Man, I am...
But I'm trying to think because it's kind of just like
Like, this is a
Wow.
weird as heck analogy. But, like, this
no,
is
no,
actually the first time I feel like I've been
No,
able to
no.
actually put that into words.
You can't
I-
resist
I-
the
I
cake.
get what you mean.
No, not like that, bro.
Like I get what you mean, but it's still, I'm just trying to think on like how would I be able to do that?
The
And
funny
guess-
thing was, I was focusing on... because I was changing, like, some things up with my Shaq thumbnail. And I zone back into your conversation. I just hear, you can't resist the cake.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to think like how I can do that with Ghost Score. I'm trying to think like how I can
I think
make.
it's gonna. It's not
Like,
gonna
yeah,
be
no.
something that just comes to you in an hour. Like,
I know that.
go and look around.
But like not, but like I get what you mean because like all these
slap
thumbnails are
that
literally
and put
the
it on
like
a t-shirt.
close
Yeah.
to the exact same. Like for example, Timeless's thumbnail, him holding a gun with glowing
Honestly.
gun, holding a gun with text. It's like
Exactly.
it's all the same. But like I've watched these videos before, and it's just like it's just bland content, and that's where. And like what I mean by that is like there's not enough edits. There's not like stuff to catch your eye. So I'm just like, how
here's
is
the
this getting
thing,
views?
though. Can I play devil's advocate here?
Hmm.
Like, I feel like if he was in the room and he like had a chance to defend himself here, I feel like he would say, "Well, it doesn't matter because my videos are popping off way more than yours anyway."
Yeah,
Like, I feel like that's what he would.
I fully
I feel like
understand that.
I feel like he would use that as like a. But that's also what you have to think about. It's like, if that's the case, then what is it about those videos that specifically make them pop off, and how can you
But I
apply
feel like-
that to your
Yeah.
video?
Like,
But I feel like
honestly,
it's just daily uploads. I feel like it's just daily uploads.
well, don't do the same thing then, because like,
I don't do daily uploads.
Well, I feel like there's a certain degree to that because it's like, what's the opposite of daily uploads? Not uploading at all. Don't not upload at all.
no, that's not what I'm saying. But like,
Like, you want to be unique. I understand where you're coming from. It's like, yeah, you want to keep yourself
it's the
unique,
difference.
but you don't want to like just going in and throwing darts at the wall until one thing sticks because in the name of completely 100% unique content. Like, if you want it to stick and you want it to like at least have some form of guaranteed success, you're gonna have to steal something, whether that be a
Well,
tip, a
you-
technique, or a description feature. Or,
Here's
like,
what you want to
tags.
steal. You steal something from someone else completely. Like, if you're just making the same content as someone else, it's gonna be pretty redundant. You want to steal from someone across the content sphere, so that what you took is gonna be completely new to that area.
Yeah. That's crazy. Man, well, that was
I'm still just trying to think because like most, I don't know if it's just like me, but it's like it's not always just thumbnails that like catch your eye first. It's sometimes the title, but it's like mostly the thumbnail. Like from viewers' perspective, it's always the thumbnail, mobile or PC. So it's just like I'm trying to think on like my eyes of where it's just like what I can do differently that will bring the thumbnail to pop. But then it's also like when they go read the title, it like also matches with that. That's my thing. And it's like, what can I do differently in Ghost of Tabor specifically to make it work like that? To make it work that way.
I'm gonna go to your channel real quick. Here's one thing. Like, are you making it like obvious that you're doing something different in your titles and thumbnails? Is it obvious from your titles and thumbnails that you are not the same as the rest of the people?
Half and half. But I don't like. But when I'm thinking about a title, I'm just like, it takes me a minute, and I just put something down. Just go about my day. But it's like half and half.
Okay, so actually, I really want to make this thumbnail. Let me
Which
get a
thumbnail?
new file of Photoshop.
Screen share. Watch this. Give us this play-by-play, step-by-step process.
Screen share. How do I do this? So, one thing though with my thumbnails is if I start with a bad idea, the thumbnail just freaking dies. Let me grab this. Alright, I hope I'm not doxing myself here, but I think I'm fine.
It's time to play. Will Stick dox himself. 3, 2, 1. And you dox yourself. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I mean, fortunately, my Google is on the other window, so I'll just drag crap over onto here.
Hooray!
So, think. What is something that would be like that I could bring in from Ghost of Tabor that's not Ghost of Tabor? Because clearly everyone's just putting these like military like dudes, and there's plenty military dudes that I could just stick in and no one would notice the difference. But like, what specifically would be like that's funny? You know, I want someone to look at this thumbnail and be like, that whatever they just put in there. Like, no one.
Can I beat
would've
Ghost
thought
of
of that.
Tabor using only a PM pistol?
I've done a video like that.
Okay.
For now, all I can think of
let's-
though is like, we're still working on the 0 to hero thumbnail. So
Ghost of Tabor, but I can only snap necks.
You can't snap other players'
so
necks.
first thing though,
What's up, Benny
Let's
Bubs?
come
Welcome to the stream.
we want to make sure there's contrast. So this isn't actually. Okay, this is a stock image.
Ghost of Tabor, but I'm constantly speaking.
So if you're specifically going from 0 to hero, all right, you want contrast. You want people to be able to see that's 0 and that's hero.
Ooh, let's opposite it. Losing everything in Ghost of Tabor.
I would hate that.
But it would get a lot of views. Do it for the
There's
Vine.
already-
Come on,
there's
Nova.
already
Do it for the
somebody-
Vine.
Somebody already literally did that.
Dang it.
Yeah, the hardcore run. Somebody already did that.
So
Oh.
this is not going to be our background. This is way too generic. But let me just show you a little trick. So
I lost my
Instead of
golden
just,
AK
like-
in Ghost of Tabor.
instead of
I
just
never
like
bring up my golden
cranking
AK.
saturation, what I'm
Do
gonna
it for the
is I'm gonna
views.
create-
Looks like the OCE community
Solid.
is popping in. Seems like we're getting that resurgence.
I want to
What's up, Snoopy?
is-
What's up, Echo Ninja? What's up, Benny Bubs? Welcome to the stream.
Okay, so where is my adjustment layers? Where are my adjustment layers?
Where are your adjustment layers?
What has happened to Photoshop? What
It's
have you
like
done?
1 p.m. Lol. Yeah. Funny enough, it's
They're just right
it's
here.
like 10 minutes to it's like 9 minutes to like 11 p.m., 12 p.m. where they at. I mean, at least Benny, you meant like 1 a.m. I don't
check
know.
this out. Look, if I change the brightness on this adjustment layer,
My eyes.
so if I want like dark,
Oh.
okay, see if I want this crap dark,
Yeah.
all I can do, if I want it both light and dark, I have this adjustment layer right here.
Yeah.
I click on this, Control I, and then I grab a brush.
Wait, what does Control I do?
Ooh, you see that? I'm just painting on whatever I did, the dark.
Wait. How do you do Control I? What does that do?
It inverts the layer. So if I
Okay, but then what is the how?
Okay.
But then how does that make it paint? Like, explain that.
So essentially, the adjustment layer is just black or white. Like that's all an adjustment layer is. Essentially,
Uh-huh.
where it's present, it's white, and where it's not, it's black. But the adjustment layer, like it affects everything under it, or like I can technically do alt click if I wanted to only affect this thing specifically directly under it. But we'll get to that later. But essentially,
Trentic is more important than sleep. Now, this
It
is the audience
takes
that I
whatever
like to see
filters
in
I
my
put on it,
chats.
and
W
everything
audience.
that is white, it applies below it. So
Oh. Interesting.
see the white popping up.
Yeah.
So this is where it's visible. Down here. When I paint white. So essentially this brush is just painting black or white. If I want to erase something, I can just switch this around to painting black, and now everything I'm painting over goes bye-bye.
Interesting. So is that how you like focus your subjects? Like you make sure there's like not too much brightness around the subject to where like
No, so
eclipses.
actually what I normally use this for, actually, I'll show you real quick.
Please do.
So if I grab like a
Open the Photoshop document for one of your thumbnails.
Let me show you a little silly thing we can do.
A little
Let's-
silly thing.
Let's-
Watch this little silly thing be the one revolutionary thing we've been looking for all this
I'm gonna
time.
grab a military soldier. He's gonna be our guy for the Ghost of Tabor thumbnail. But
Is this just a concept, or are you legit making a thumbnail?
I don't know. Well,
He said it like
probably gonna-
five. He
so
said it like
I have
5
this guy.
times, but he's probably gonna end up doing it.
I'm probably gonna end up crapping it out and then.
He's gonna end up making an entire thumbnail and being like, "Oh, this was only an example."
So we have this guy. I don't know what's special about this guy, but we're gonna.
He's got
use
a
him.
military grade Beta Quest Pro with 15 cameras.
Yeah. So.
Just use select subject, please.
No. It takes a while to make thumbnails, man. If you want it to be good. Okay.
But Adobe
Let me
has
make sure we
AI
got
that
this.
can streamline it for you.
Hmm.
This was just a little base layer, teehee, Mr. Steak.
Man, this is actually I chose the worst image of all time. I'm gonna be honest.
When you find a better one. I'm sure you could probably just look up military dude transparent.
Well, I don't want that. I want the best for what I'm trying to go for. But I'm about to show you guys the bestest trick that you're never gonna forget, and it's gonna make all your thumbnails beautiful.
That's insane, but I'm probably gonna forget it as soon as I wake up tomorrow.
You will not be able to. Like, it is going to be in your mind for the rest of your life.
I
It won't
better
be
I
in your head.
I better get flabbergasted by this. I better be slapping my knees. Wait, hold up. I don't
It
have
takes
that.
So much effort, though.
I don't have that. What's that menu below?
I don't
Select.
know. I'd never seen it before.
What language?
So as we can see, we got this guy here,
Yeah.
and then what I want to do.
Benny Bubs, I don't think asking what
so
language
let's put
do
him
deaf people
let's put him
think in
kind of
is
a funny, like a recognizable place, but like that's kind of funny.
okay. Okay. Echo Ninja has. We'll take his answer.
Where do we want to put this guy? You know what? He's gonna be in Nuketown. But
Put
he's
him
gonna
in,
be
like-
getting like blown up. He's not ready for it.
Give him the cartoon wide eyes.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, but he doesn't. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Does he know?
Me staring down the snail as the nuke blows up in the distance, evaporating us both.
So right, he doesn't see what's coming to him
Yeah.
because, as it turns out. Hold up. How do I need.
What? What do you need? Do not leave anything out.
He's getting blown up.
Hold up. I need the thing that I was speaking about that I cannot reveal. Oh.
Oh
Oh
my
no. He means the
gosh.
explosion.
He's getting blown up, but he doesn't see it. Okay, so we have this explosion.
Wow, that's an amazing thumbnail stick. I love that. So what is it? Just the blending levels?
Okay. This is no, obviously not. Okay, apparently.
It's like, is that the trick?
I'm just gonna have to download the image.
Oh yeah, transparent images don't work unless you download them. Either that or you have to
Well-
select it with the magic wand.
Let me. Yeah, well, sometimes like usually if I'm using like smoke or something, it'll work perfectly. So I've got nuclear explosion.
Okay.
I don't know why it's called a nuclear explosion. This isn't very nuclear.
Turn
But
it
it is
turn it
blowing-
to its turn it to its side so the bottom part's facing the side. I mean the side part, the right part's facing the bottom. Turn it so the right part
I
is
kind of like this right part.
all right.
Maybe not.
Ooh, that looks
It
good.
needs to be like, it's too much though. I need it like.
Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Let's think.
Is this? This? What is this?
So it's blowing up. What I
Okay,
want to do
it's
to the
the dial.
background is I want to make it like obscure so I don't actually have to worry about it. But the background is also gonna be like red from the explosion. So I'm gonna put a little hue and saturation adjustment layer on this. And make it a little smidgen. Nope, I forgot.
Mr.
Colorize.
Beast gives family bomb. Rio.
But what I want to do is I want to match the background to the color of the explosion as best I can.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty close. And I can just change the opacity to how much I want it affecting it. So like, it's clearly like the explosion's putting an effect, but then I'm gonna grab a brightness contrast one, and then I'm gonna like make it a little darker. Now this guy is in focus. Goodness.
Oh, wait, is this just making the person brighter and the background darker for maximum contrast?
But that's not.
I remember I unintentionally did that. And I
No,
did that for
here's-
like a couple videos and it worked, and then I just didn't go back to that for some reason.
Here's the real little silly trick.
What's the
that-
real little silly trick
So
stick?
see how none of this connects at all? Like you got an explosion, you got this guy, and you got this background.
If
Like,
you make
what
this
on earth?
connect, so help me.
What I want to do is I want to grab some smoke. First. The explosion is obviously going to be like smoking.
Chat,
Yeah, there's
chat,
lots
take
of
notes. Take notes for me, chat. I have early onset
I'm gonna
Alzheimer's. I
slap-
will not remember this, chat.
I'm going to slap this smoke here,
What's happening?
and I can just put the smoke on screen. That usually works pretty well. Oh yeah, perfect. I want it to go behind this guy. And honestly, the smoke
Take notes.
can also go behind the explosion.
I need notes for this chat. Clip this and send it to me in general chat. Chat.
Needs to go into the explosion. But the one back here can probably be a little more transparent. 50%
Nah,
opacity.
nah. Bro said no.
Probably want to go like a little 20% opacity here. Okay, that's maybe 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the Mr. Stick creative flow.
Let's think of another
He's
thing we
entered his
can do.
creative flow.
So technically,
Pog.
I could do some more silliness to the background, but I don't know the background. I don't really like it anymore, but I'm gonna have to go with it. So, but I could
Go ahead.
adjustments. Or no, wait, filter, blur gallery, iris blur. I definitely want
Oh, so Nova, this is Iris Blur, by the way.
to make a little.
If you're still there. Is Nova still even
Mhm.
here? Nova, are you still here?
He's abandoned his own thumbnail.
It's fine. It's fine. He can just watch it in the VOD. He probably accidentally bumped his dog again. Iris Blur is OP.
It is OP. It literally does all the work for me. Okay, so there. Now the background is kind of blurry. But,
Poggers.
this
Do you think I could do that with the
explosion
Shaq thumbnail? The Iris Blur?
Here, this explosion's also too in focus.
Blur is key. Interesting. Whoa,
I
whoa,
could, like,
what's going on there? Why is it cutting out in half?
why is it cutting what in half? Am
That
I
was-
seeing something?
What? Huh? That's looking weird. What the heck? Do it and then look at my stream while you're doing it.
Look at your stream.
Do you have a second monitor or are you using one monitor?
Okay, I can see your stream. What?
All right, now do the blur thingy, like what did you continue what you're doing, like adjusting whatever you're doing?
Oh, it just now did that for me. I don't know why it's doing that.
What
doing it
the heck?
Okay, so where was I at? I don't remember what. Okay, I was still in Google. So I kind of want the explosion to like blend into it all.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a bit of a sharp contrast between this explosion and the background. So what I want to do is I want to make this guy really invisible real quick. And while I'm
Why does it
grabbing
kind of look like it's
a
radio
eraser-
blurred?
I don't know. So I'm gonna grab a little eraser. We want hardness. be like pretty low. Okay, 0 works. Size like that big. Okay. So can we? There we go. Perfect. But I want to.
I'll be back in a bit, maybe. Thanks for streaming. All right, see ya, Echo Ninja. Thanks for tuning in.
So up there where it's blurry, it's fine. But down here along the edge, it's not gonna be that.
We can't see your secondary screen, by the way, so we don't see you making these adjustments.
What do you mean? I'm doing it up here, right here.
Right where? Look at the stream and then keep making your adjustments. We can't see you.
Oh, is it not showing up in the stream?
It's not showing up the second window
Am I
is where
specifically streaming Photoshop?
you are specifically streaming the Photoshop window, I think.
Okay, 1 second. Stop streaming. Share your screen. Screens. Screen 1. Go live.
Oh jeez, what the heck? That was a flashbang, bro.
Why is
Okay.
it so bright?
What?
That is not what it looks like for me. I'm looking at the stream.
What is going on, bro?
What did it do?
How do you learn words as the definition of a word has words in it that you don't understand, so you have to search up the word, but there's more words in the definition that you don't understand.
See, no, it did it again. I don't know why it's looking like that.
Oh
Okay, well, we're just
man,
gonna have
this
to go
is
back to the window.
this was one of the thumbnail masterclasses of all time. Just show us the changes
Anyways.
after.
I'm erasing the edges of the explosion. I mean, I guess you can see what is happening. Can you see my mouse cursor?
Nope.
Like as a circle?
Nope.
Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. I
It
guess
is
you're just gonna
ve-
have to flashbang because
Throwing
it's
flashbang.
worth what you're about to learn from here.
Throwing flashbang. If anybody here is watching in their bed in the dark at 3 a.m., I apologize. I mean, kind of. That's on you, but still.
So I mean,
So what are you
what we
learning?
could do? Let's add
Yes.
some fire.
Some fire? Bro, that's fire.
Well, we're trying to blend this in with the background as much as possible.
Oh.
I think fire is gonna do
So
a
why don't we
pretty good
just do
job.
screen or overlay?
What do you mean? I mean, like it.
Like, it's a blending
it's
mode.
there on the background, but it's not like blended into the background. Like they're not.
No,
not
no, no.
part
Like
of
go over
same
go over the
universe.
explosion and then click where it says normal, and then do like
It's
and
already
then-
on screen.
oh, click it to like overlay. Oh, but the square. All right, never mind.
Oh wait, what about this one
Ooh.
though? No, I don't like that. But no, I'll show you what I mean. Like this is fine, but there needs to be more. Like, look at the background and then look at this.
I feel like the background just needs more color, like a vibrant.
needs
Like it
more-
needs to be more
more, like-
vibrant.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe that's just
Let's
me then.
grab some fire. I need some fire.
Bro, my eyes. I'm so sorry, Benny.
Transparent. Here's some fire that I have now.
Oh, jeez,
Oh,
that's
no.
that is some
It's
stock image.
No. I walked the prank.
You walked the prank.
Goodness gravy. Here we go. This fire should work flawlessly. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect fire. Set this to screen.
Man, I wonder where Nova went, bro.
I don't know, bro.
How
We're
much you
missing
want to
out
bet
on
he
a
fell
hard
as
thumbnail.
How much you want to bet he fell asleep?
He fell asleep.
How much you want to bet he's just absolutely knocked out?
On his own thumbnail, bro.
He's just on his own though.
You see that now?
He's-
See, now the background is on fire.
That looks amazing. What the heck?
Now,
So, if you were
turn
like-
this
if you
guy
wanted
back
to-
into existence, he's back. Okay.
He's
Kinda
very
hides that fire now. I need this fire back like up here now. Oh yeah, perfect.
Holy
Now
crap.
he's not exactly there, but look at this. This is the strategy you're gonna want to take away. You're never gonna want to leave this strategy behind.
If you could
You go
just
to
like
adjustment layers, hue saturation, okay?
write
I'm
it
gonna hold
down and like
Alt.
literally write
I'm
it
gonna hold
down.
Alt and click under this to attach it to the guy. Oh, it's not on the guy. Hold Alt and then click in between these. Now it's only affecting the guy. Press colorize so it's entirely the guy. And I match him to the color of the fire. I'm gonna turn the saturation like all the way crispy.
Bro
Make it
needs some
pretty
cool
bright.
glasses, maybe.
Now see how he looks exactly like he looks like the entire the fire is completely surrounding him, it looks like.
Yeah.
My
That
brain's
is
hurting.
just Oh, welcome back. You're awake.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
I'm good.
you.
It's just
You're
my
fine.
brain's hurting.
You're what?
My brain's hurting from what this thumbnail is.
Have you been watching silently
Yes.
this entire
Yes. And I've been criticizing every single thing.
Now,
Well, wait.
Now, here's what we
Trust the
do.
process. Let's see
Control
what he
I.
does at the very end, okay?
boom. Now, what we can do is we take this silly little brush.
This could also just
Swap
be
it.
display. We'll have him show us the windowed. We'll have him show us just the window because it looks a lot better in
Look at
windowed
this.
version. What? No. So that's how they do it. You're basically making artificial shaders.
He's on fire, bruh.
You're making artificial shaders.
Look at the reflection.
Would you say a Quest 2 is still worth it if you want to use with a PC connected?
Yes.
Yes. Stick? Thoughts?
Sure.
100% yes.
Correct.
Just PC VR at that point.
I'm gonna give him
It's just 10 times cheaper. But when
Stick, I think you just gave Nova, I think you just made Nova have like a brain aneurysm the way he's talking.
Yeah.
How many alcoholic drinks did you pound?
I don't drink, my guy.
Wait, you can't. You're 19. Just
like,
realized.
I don't
You do
drink,
not
even
sound
if I-
19, man.
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't drink. Shit's disgusting.
Let's go, W Nova.
Crap.
This seems like a lot, but my brain is having like a hard, like this is very complicated for me. This is like what I imagine. This is what I imagine when I see like YouTubers being like, "Oh yeah, I spend hours on my thumbnails." This is what I imagine.
Yeah.
But then there's also the aspiring part of my brain, the aspiring YouTube part, and it's just yelling, "Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook." So now I kind of want to see where he's going with this. And then I want him to show us. Is that it? Is the thumbnail done?
I'm gonna go get my food. It's like this is hurting my
Midnight
brain.
snack.
No, it's just hurting my brain. I'm not saying
Okay.
it's bad, but like
This is a terrible thumbnail. I'm gonna be
good.
Okay.
Thumbnail's
Wait, show us it in the windowed version. Maybe it looks better than the window version. Stop streaming and then restream.
okay. I mean,
But I get what you were trying.
It definitely looks way worse than windowed, but like it is pretty bad.
I get what you were trying to explain. Like you're basically you put all that build up to show us how to do shit. Oh, that actually. No, that don't look too bad. That actually look kind of nice. Dang.
Now we don't actually have a thumbnail here. We just have a guy who's getting blown.
That still look not
That's
bad.
all we got.
For a guy who's
Yeah.
getting blown up, that ain't that bad. That actually I really like the shaders. Like the shaders just look nice. That's what I
the
think
point.
looks
Now
good.
let me.
So
hold
th-
on, I'm
so
gonna
you-
stop sharing my screen real quick so we can go to the raw
But
files. Of the
man,
thumbnail
that is a
actually did.
lot of effort just for shaders. That's like
Where
crazy.
is- Where's the one video that was like? There we go.
Which video?
I'm finding that. I'm finding that. It will load. This one.
Oh yeah, the one that got you really demotivated because it didn't do well the first couple days.
Well, I knew this one wasn't gonna do well, but I mean, this has got to be one of my favorite thumbnails.
That looks
Like,
wild.
like you want to know how many pieces this is?
My gosh. Is that the Windows background?
Yes, it's the Windows.
You
like,
got the
three.
Windows Oh my gosh. That's just too much. Like, I can't, bro. I can't.
There we go.
That's gonna make me have a mental breakdown if I have to put that much stuff in there. I would rather pay someone $15 to do that for me.
Bro, you just. Honestly, the transformation.
The transformation, though. Man, you need to like time lapse yourself making a thumbnail. If you ever make
Yeah,
another
but like,
video.
see, like, you can't even tell the explosion is somewhere else because like the reflection is right there. I
Right?
moved him away, but like see the red?
Yeah.
You essentially just like make it kind of blend with the background.
That's insane. Wonder if Nova can see this or if he's still having a mental breakdown.
He's probably having a mental breakdown.
He's probably being like, how the heck did this guy get 8,000 subscribers?
I mean, the other thumbnail was really bad. I was only seeing like a little bit of it, and I zoomed out and I looked at it, and I was like, "Holy crap,
You're
that's
like,
garbage!"
you're like, oh my gosh.
It was just a guy getting blown up.
Top 10 photos taken moments before disaster.
It was like you could just see. It was like he recorded it in like a 10,000 FPS camera, and they just got the frame. Like he's like talking to his buddy. He's like, "Man, we're not getting do much around here."
This edible ain't.
Just got blown up.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. That's so freaking funny though. But like, I feel like my thumbnail style is just so simple. It's like, how can I freaking apply that to
Well, yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal?
How can I apply it to
How does this affect Shaquille's legacy?
Hold up. Oh man. I just came up with a genius idea.
What?
I feel like I could definitely do something silly with
What?
Shaquille O'Neal.
What are you? What are you?
I don't know if this is gonna. I don't think we're gonna
What
make a
are
good
you-
thumbnail here, but like we could definitely do something funny.
What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? Come on.
Hold up. I do want to send you an image I saw though.
Send me the image.
That like genuinely.
What are you,
It has nothing to do with Shaquille O'Neal, but it has everything to
what are
do with
you
basketball.
gonna do?
It's probably one of the greatest images I've seen, like in our entire time.
What? What happened?
I gotta find it though.
Gotta find
It's
it.
gotta be.
Oh, he finally stopped sharing his screen from that monstrosity.
Why is it called man go when man stay? It's
What?
hard to argue with his assessment.
What?
Nova ZQ's like, did I join the right call?
Please, where is he? I know he's there.
What?
No, please. I can't
What?
find it.
What?
I need to find it.
No! Don't tell me you can't
No.
find it.
I need this. I need this. I need it. It's the best image I had.
4 cents. Can I have those, Snoopy? No. It's my 4 cents.
You know who else gets mad views?
Who?
Twice.
Who gets bad views twice?
No.
That's a YouTuber twice.
Oh. Like BR YouTuber?
Mm-hmm.
Snoopy in VR just goes, 4 cents. Can I have those? I said no, and he goes, you have ruined my life.
I can't find it, but I'm just gonna have to start showing.
If I've
my screen
ruined
again.
his life, I don't think I should
No,
show him.
don't. Hold up.
I don't think I should show him. CTR ain't doing too bad.
I would gladly take those 4 cents, bro.
Yeah, glad he'd take those 4 cents off my hand, though. 4 pennies.
Mm-hmm.
$70
You know-
quid?
Did you know if you
70
dump
quid?
a
I don't.
bucket-
Those
Did you know
are.
if you dump a 1-gallon bucket of pennies, it can kill somebody?
What?
If you drop a 1-gallon bucket of pennies, it can kill someone.
Interesting.
Crazy.
And no, Snoopy, those are not quid. Those are good old fashioned American dollars.
American rubles.
Yo, what's up, Unga?
Is it still? It is still flash banging.
What's up,
Oh, he doxed
Unga?
himself. I got his address.
We're just gonna have to stick with
He
it.
lives in Negra Arroyo Rain, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
What happened to the other thumbnail?
Are we making
the thumbnail
another
works.
thumbnail?
We're making an dude. I make my thumbnails so many times before I get like a good one.
Dude, we're
I mean,
gonna.
that thumbnail was light work.
You're gonna
We
end.
spent, like,
You're
5
gonna
minutes, 10
end this
minutes.
stream, and you're gonna like. You're gonna Your audience is gonna be like, Stick, you're back with 5 videos. You just be like, when did this inspiration come back? You're just like, so I was on a Trentic stream.
I was on a Trentic stream.
I was making thumbnails.
Well,
yeah,
you
actually,
see,
let's quickly learn how to make an Echo Arena Funny Moments video.
let's
Okay.
I'll
learn.
just make one right now. No,
Let's just completely.
I don't know. Should we go back to the Ghost of War, or should we do something funny with Shaquille O'Neal?
Let's do something funny with Shaquille O'Neal.
Yo, Trent.
Yeah.
Who else should there be?
God, what
Like,
the
I'm-
fuck was I gonna ask?
What were you gonna ask?
Oh, what's your editing software?
Editing software? DaVinci
Mhm.
Resolve 18,
Good.
free version.
Good.
Fun
good.
fact: LS Toast uses the same software. I didn't even realize. I'm like, dang.
A lot of people actually do.
Yeah, but like
Well,
biggest,
yeah,
the
it's
biggest,
either Premiere or DaVinci.
the
Everyone uses
biggest,
Premiere or
the
DaVinci.
biggest creator in the VR niche uses DaVinci. I'm just like, I was like, dang.
I
Parasocial.
wouldn't say the
woman.
biggest creator.
4.2 million subscribers much?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but like he does YouTube Shorts, so
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that doesn't count.
He's completely
He does
invalidated.
YouTube Shorts, bro.
He's just completely invalid. You do
He
know,
is.
you do,
Invalidated.
Yes.
you do
He's
know that he
watching
pulls
YouTube Shorts.
10,000 views a video, right?
And
10,000
What?
on 4 million subscribers.
Okay,
Yeah, totally.
okay. It's still more than any of us, okay? Okay, well maybe Stick, maybe
mean,
not Stick.
well,
Stick.
I mean,
I mean, now he does have an upload schedule, but I mean,
I mean,
definitely-
okay, hold on,
10,000.
but like, if we
I actually
really
saw
think
his
about it,
analytics. He's had about 306 million views on his channel for
good
like
for
the past
him, but, like,
90 days.
I mean, good for him, but like $10,000 in YouTube Shorts terms is like really like 10 cents.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think about the money.
His RPM is actually like really low. I was like, dang.
Yeah, because it's YouTube Shorts.
No. I'm talking about for his
I need someone
videos.
else here
Like
to
his
be funny.
videos are in the cents. Like his RPM is in the cents for his videos. I'm like, dang. That
Yeah,
like
because he does YouTube Shorts.
yeah, but that doesn't affect your videos.
Because
'Cause each
I need
video is
someone to be
ranked
balling
individually.
With Shaquille O'Neal, who are we putting here?
Um
Someone that would be just so opposite.
LeBron James. Oh.
No, that makes too much sense.
Andrew Tate.
Ben Roethlisberger
Okay,
of
actually,
the Pittsburgh
Andrew Tate would actually
Steelers.
work. Okay, so I got this image of Shaq.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna cut
We're
him
about
out.
to we about to get into something big
No,
when
we're
we
gonna
hear...
we're gonna create a new reason why he's sweating. All right.
No.
Oh wait, Stick. You are on live.
He's terrified.
The top
No.
G confronts
No,
Shaq.
he doesn't. No, he does. Shaq doesn't see him. He's gonna be behind Shaq. Shaq's like up here.
The top G confronts Shaquille O'Neal gone wrong.
Oh. Shaquille
What
O'Neal,
color
he's-
is your Bugatti? I feel like Shaq is like the anti to that question because because Andrew Tate can go, what color is your Bugatti? He goes, I literally can physically not fit in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what do
I
you
had a
want? What do you
custom-made
want me
Bugatti.
to do?
That I could ride in.
He's like, what do you want me to do? I literally cannot fit in the Bugatti. And then he'd go, well, that's actually just a mindset, you know, if you could just manifest it. And then Tom Cruise comes out with Scientology.
Yeah, I cannot find the right image.
Wait, what are you trying to find, though?
Hold up. No, that's way too low res. You'll see. You'll see.
I feel like low-res Andrew Tate would be even funnier.
No, I'm not finding Andrew Tate right now. Not
Oh.
yet. What I want is
No! No! You actually want to know something funny? I need to go look at the stream. Look at the stream. Are you guys looking to stream?
No.
no. It's
Oh.
the wrong background.
Well, if you look at the stream, I actually, right over here, I have a jailbreaked Wii. Like, this is a Wii.
Bruh.
Right here. That has Wii Sports Resort on it. And I literally played it today. I am still balling. Like, 14 years
you're
later.
just like 16.
Huh?
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 Mhm.
Huh? It is. I think it is because I'm 16. I still
I'm blind.
don't have to
Blind.
worry
It's a
about.
I don't know,
It's a
bro.
joke.
I'm gonna be
Um,
playing Wii Sports in my 30s.
Oh, wait, have you guys ever like thought in your head like how dumb we all look when we put that shit on our heads and like
Oh,
our family members just like walks in?
Oh yeah.
Like, is that just me? Especially for fucking Stick here.
What did I do?
No, especially for like Gorilla Tag users.
What did Stick do?
Oh no! Like because Echo VR's movement is like kind of weird.
Oh. Yeah, especially Gorilla Tag.
Yeah,
I
Gorilla
mean,
Tag is...
most Gorilla Tag YouTubers, it's like the average they get is like the average channel gets like 10,000 subs no matter what they do. So
True.
So they probably have all
Off
moved.
J-Man Curly.
They've all probably moved out and they're living in their own
Cough,
studio.
J-Man.
And then Curly gets like 1 million views a video, bro.
They probably all
Guys
live in
on-
studio
on
apartments
something.
or something.
That's because it's fucking J-Man.
Yeah, it is freaking J-Man.
All the little kids flock to J-Man.
He's like the new Josh Dub.
Dude, honestly, the
Minus
most
the
offensive
cringe.
thing anyone's ever said to me was they called me the J-Man of Echo. I was like...
Now, I
what?
thought that would belong to Carter Todd too, because I feel like he looks like J-Man more than any of us.
Okay, honestly, whatever I have here
Is that Wii Golf?
is Wii Golf.
It's Wii Golf.
But I need to hide
Half
this
of your
guy
links
behind
to your
Shaq.
devices are your mouse and there's not a mic link? I'm sorry. Huh? Is my description freaking fricked up? Have my affiliate links not been going through? Hold up.
Okay, here we go.
This is a problem, if this is
Shaq
true.
is here.
I swear, if it's just all my microphone.
I just had to Google Andrew Tate and I hate myself for it.
What happened, bro?
No, I just hate that I ever had to do that in my life. I really
But
didn't.
it's for the meme.
Bro, every single photo is like close up. I need like a distant shot of Andrew Tate.
And
Bro, every single photo is like...
why the frick does YouTube think that this is a VR headset? That is a MetaQuest 2. Okay. Microphone. That is
What?
that is a mouse.
What?
Okay, laptop. Okay, well that's Walmart. Mouse. Also a mouse. Oh no. Did I link? That's my terabyte drive.
That's your
webcam.
mouse? Ew. The fuck?
This is all I have.
No, that's not. That's just one that because my mouse doesn't get sold anymore because it was a part of a PC bundle that doesn't get sold anymore. So I just put that one out because it was
You
affordable.
got your mouse on a PC? No.
Yeah. Okay,
Fucking
for some
bro-
reason my headset, for some reason my headphones are. Okay, yeah. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'll have to fix that. What the frick? What the frick? Just bounce
Bro, I
back to
can't
Andrew
tell the
Tate.
difference between Andrew's bald head in the background.
Neither can select subject. It seems.
Don't make fun of the top G. He is richer than all of us ever will be.
I
He's-
hope you're not genuinely defending
I-
Andrew Tate.
I actually fuck with Andrew Tate.
Oh no.
Time to engage in a mild amount of trolling.
What's wrong with Tate? It's like the one controversial question.
Romanian pizza box.
Imagine getting doxxed by a pizza box.
There's nothing wrong with him. It's just funny.
I think there's a lot wrong with Andrew Tate, bro.
I don't think it's my business to care, because he's a fully grown adult man and I'm a 16-year-old who really is just chilling. I don't find it my business to care.
What do I even do?
You said Romanian pizza box, bro, but he's out.
He is out, I think. Right? Didn't he like get a crazy beard or whatever?
Yep. He's
Dang,
been
damn.
out for like a while because all of it was
Oh.
false charges and his charges got dropped.
So
And
what? Are they
also
like
on
gonna
top of
are
that-
they gonna kill him
and-
now?
No, well, possibly. And also on top of that, the bitches who
So
did
are they
set him
gonna
up-
kill him now? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
well,
there
well,
was
yeah,
like
'cause-
he
well, yeah, 'cause he
spoke
actually-
about like this thing
Yeah, it was
where it
like
was
he
like
did
3
predict it.
warnings of the
He did
media or
predict it.
something like that, and it's like,
He did predict
well,
it. They
first they're gonna try and silence me, and then they're gonna throw me in prison, and then
For
they're
false
gonna kill
allegations.
me.
Yep.
You know,
That's
it kind
basically kind of how it happens. It's basically going that way.
that kind of sounds like the story of Jesus in the Bible. Just saying.
What
First they tried to
does?
silence him through ridicule. Then they ridiculed
you
him.
telling-
Then they
no,
killed
are you-
him,
I
and then they
swear,
came
yeah,
back.
that is a-
Is he
that
gonna
is
come
a-
back on
you-
the third
Your
day?
comparisons are fucking dog shit.
I am not gonna sit here while you compare. Andrew
Yeah, I was like,
Tate.
I'm not. Like,
I'm just
like
saying
Tate,
he
but,
made it.
like,
He's
jeez.
made a he's made a description. I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying that sounds an awful lot like the crucifixion of Jesus Christ that he's saying he's going to be crucified.
That Andrew Tate is telling everyone he's gonna get crucified.
Or something like that. Like watch him he's probably going to fake his death. He's probably going to
Nah.
fake his death.
Not really.
So, now what are we doing here?
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
even
get
know what
this
the
guy.
fuck I'm looking at.
Are you trying to get Matt from Wii Sports and Andrew Tate sneaking up on Shaq?
No, I'm trying to erase this guy from the image. I
Oh.
don't know how to do this. I'm not very smart. I'm gonna have to take out my old
No,
buddy. Where's the clone?
Isn't there like a content aware fill or something like that you can do? Whatever that means.
He's getting deleted.
But yeah, no, he's
Rest
not.
in peace, Matt.
The fuck is it called? He's not. You gotta take away the shadow concept as well.
I'm aware.
No, he's been out, but it's like a chance that they'll kill him if he keeps speaking on what he keeps speaking on.
Which he's probably gonna do, I'm assuming.
So it's just a whole bunch of shit. But they did try
Very
to
entertaining
They did
to
try
watch
to
from the
poison
side.
him. They did try to poison him.
So they already are trying to kill him, is what you're saying.
Basically.
Okay. No one knows for sure they tried to poison him.
No one knows for sure.
Watch him
But-
send the legal
but-
papers in the
but-
Discord chat.
but-
right now.
There's a
You are,
bunch
you are
of
trusting the
there's
the mouth of
allegations.
Andrew
There's
Tate.
allegations. There's allegations.
There's
Accusations.
allegations from Andrew Tate himself.
After he just got cleared of false accusations. I mean,
No. Like.
you know that one video of the
in
dude who's
his
just going
Twitter,
like
on his Twitter
accusations.
about
False
his
accusations.
about like when he got sick and shit, like his skin was all red and shit. He didn't get to the hospital because they didn't trust him, etc., etc.
And now he's just
Most people thought it was
fine?
like poison or trying to kill him, but then he posted something on Twitter about like if they poison me, they better use stronger poison, etc., etc.
The elites don't want you to know this, but the ducks at the park are free. You can take them home. I currently have 458 ducks.
Jesus fuck. Why?
Why not? Let's just throw a bit of chaos into
Honestly,
there.
that is true.
Let's just throw a bit of chaos. Oh wow, he's actually believing it. Okay. I quoted a conspiracy theorist there. I think it was Alex Jones. When he went on Joe Rogan. From like
For some reason, I actually want to
2000
go fucking kill a duck.
from like 2000
Do you know how
and something.
dangerous that is, though?
I don't know why
Like,
you'd want a duck. I mean, you have to take care of it. You have to clean up after it. You have to train it.
I have a dog. It's the same shit.
I don't think a duck is as intelligent as a dog.
Yeah, but
You'd have to learn how to train birds.
I just want to apologize for whatever I've created here. Genuinely.
This
Most
is
vile
just-
the
thing.
shaders don't even fucking look right. But honestly, it probably won't get noticed.
Yeah, whatever you're trying to do, let's just
Just throw it away.
yeah. Just have it be like that.
Well, this is working now.
So
Like,
what is
I'm
this?
just-
cl-
Why don't you just
I'm
put
gonna
it
have
in the-
Andrew Tate challenging Shaquille O'Neal in sword fighting Wii Sports.
Can you
Matt-
Photoshop a sword on into his hand? Like the one from the old Wii Sports Resort, not the
That's
new
what
one.
that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Just put that in your community post. Just like no videos, but I did make an
Shinnick, if
appearance
you-
on
if you
Trentic Stream.
Change your thumbnail to this. I'm
How many
gonna be
cuz you
very
need to know the limit?
Disappointed.
Wait, I just remembered. I'm a fool. I could literally. Yeah. I just use so much blend that it just fixes itself.
You are watching a
Okay.
master at
Well,
work.
no one's gonna be focusing on the area anyway. Alright, we'll be fine. Okay, well I do.
We'll be fine. He proceeds to keep changing it.
No, I can't go any further. Alright, how do I just need Matt's head out of here. I grabbed it. Well, I'm sorry, Matt, for what I'm about to do to your head.
If I somehow
You
wake
wanna-
up in
look
the
at-
morning, right,
Uh-huh.
and just like magically that video is at 1K, then like literally
You're
it's
gonna
just
freaking
saturation and
die.
colors. No, I'm not gonna die. It's just literally saturation and colors. Like at that point.
Stick, you want to know something funny though?
Yeah.
There's about like 15 mats in the background in the audience. Look at the audience and tell me you don't see like 12 mats.
Oh, I literally.
Yeah, I see him. I see him too.
The copy paste. It's just all mats.
I'm not going. No, it's not all mats.
It's there's a lot of mats though.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mats with the same damn shirt. They got.
It
lazy.
makes it must make blending so much easier though.
Oh fuck yeah.
I don't even know how this is working as well as it is.
But I honestly might go to fuck to
Thank-
bed. Like a few.
I want to see the result of this and then I'll probably head out. But I just want to see where he's going with this.
I just.
All right, I think that's enough blending stick. Now work the magic.
It's enough fucking.
Oh yeah, you can't tell. No one will know he was there.
No one will know. It's fine. It's fine.
There we go. Now we need Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, this is really mostly it. I just need a
Shaquille
sword.
O'Neal has defeated Matt, and now
Okay,
is challenged
honestly,
by the top G.
Just from that, if I'm being brutally honest about it, I would see that and I would be like, the fuck is this? But then I would look at the view count and how much you want to bet a video like that
Just post it
like,
on my community
Mr.
about
Beast
you,
or
like
some
you
shit
said, lol. Happy
would
birthday.
have,
It's
like,
not my birthday.
10,000 fucking views in like the first hour.
Probably. Wait, you just posted
Especially-
on your community?
Imagine Josh Dub having this thumbnail.
If Josh up, no, because he would have the green paintbrush thingy, whatever it's called,
Green paintbrush?
whatever that avatar is that they always use.
Oh, yeah. But still. Well, he doesn't always use it.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
I haven't seen a Josh up video in like a hot minute, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. No. It's a recurring theme in his videos though. But I just realized something. I just scrolled up on a Josh Dub video. He's uploaded 11 hours ago, 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, a month ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. God damn, the fuck? You barely upload, but you get millions of views.
That's called having
He's
an
like a
established
C-Day.
audience.
Yeah, I was like, he's like a C-Day. But C-Day is just built different.
I mean, I upload
C-Day's
like
just
once
built
every, like,
different
3
because his
months.
audience are like fatherless children. And when he comes back, it's like he comes back with the milk.
Mm. Yeah, but when C-Day leaves, C-Day leaves.
Yeah, he does.
Like, that man doesn't come back. I like how in his fucking description it's daily funny epic gaming moments.
In C-Days or Josh Dub?
Hmm?
C-Day or Josh Dub?
C-Days.
That's funny.
Man hasn't
You gotta erase it so his like his knuckles are
been
going
a
over it.
year. 172 views per hour today.
Use the eraser tool so his like his knuckles are.
Dude, all of his old videos are still getting like decent.
Yep, that's evergreen content.
Okay, whatever lightsaber this is isn't gonna work.
How come?
It's just bad.
Look up Wii
Trentic, you
Sports.
should make evergreen content.
Me?
He does. Yeah.
I do.
No, you don't.
I mean, I make news content, but I make the like
That's
playing
fine.
like Shaq and Blacktop Hoops. That's evergreen content. It's just
That video sucked. No.
yeah, basically. The thumbnail sucks, and so no one clicks on it. But the content itself is like, you can watch that at any time. And,
Honestly,
like Breacher's
it might
strategy,
already
you
be
can watch.
exactly where it needs to be.
I think so. I think that's pretty good.
That's
Now
Are you-
export
are you
that, put that
really-
on your
like
community
it's,
tab.
it tells
with
the
no
whole
context.
story.
But are you
Like
really
if I
gonna use
made a
that?
Wii Sports video, this would
No,
be the
he's gonna put it on his community tab and get thousands of likes.
I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm. putting
Send that to
this-
me. Send that to me. Send
No,
that to me. I'm
please
gonna use that
stick-
for a video.
Stick,
I will
please put
use
that
that
on your
for a
community
video.
tab.
What video are you making with?
Yeah, wait.
No, I'm figuring it out.
This is like this.
Alright.
This is like a
Yeah.
Doom situation where they were given a soundtrack and they had to make a game around it.
I haven't figured it out.
What's up,
Oh,
Tag?
you know what would be a banger Ghost of Tabor video?
What?
Becoming Andrew Tate.
Dude, maybe you found it.
Maybe you found it. You'll become the
Maybe
ghost.
you found
The
it.
Andrew.
I don't even know how the fuck that's gonna be possible.
What
the
color?
hell?
What color is your gold AK?
Just fucking run up to people and be like,
No.
What color
no.
is your heavy sniper?
Yeah.
If you
Dude, that's
follow me,
actually-
I will give you.
Maybe
If you follow me, you can learn how to get
maybe your style could
MG42s
just be
and
annoying the crap out of people. Like,
Maybe.
that's what you gotta do.
maybe that's
"God,
all.
bro. Just
You know-
fucking
you
go
know
in
what?
game.
You know what? We're gonna make a thumbnail for it right now.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, bro, I gotta
dude.
go. I can't. This has to be the last thumbnail. I'm sorry. At
You
least
don't
for
got shit to
stream.
do
At least for
tomorrow. Tomorrow's a
stream.
Never
fucking
getting a
Saturday.
choice.
You don't have
It's a
shit to do.
Saturday.
We gotta go on
Staying
the
your ass
groove.
on the goddamn stream right now, and you are telling your audience that you love them, and you will be on stream for the rest of the night.
I have to at least go say goodnight to my parents, though.
Okay, you can do that.
All
Alright, you can do that, but you're
Give me a
staying.
second.
You're not leaving. You're
I'm
not
a
allowed to leave.
hostage now.
You're not allowed to leave. You know what I've always thought about? What
I
if
think we can use the
what if-
same image. Yeah.
what is What does Trenic's VR like PFP look like without the goggles on? And the COVID mask.
He's just a green guy.
Like I want to see his eyeball.
He probably don't got any eyes. He's probably just green.
A green bloop.
Okay.
I
Now
feel
we're
like-
gonna slap this Andrew Tate on.
I was
on,
thinking more of the other guy's style of video. What's the one guy? Zany? Like Zany. I was thinking Zany. With the celebrity heads.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
grab
gotta
a
find a
military
Ghost of
soldier, and I'm gonna.
No,
slap
just
Andrew
find Ghost
Tate's
of
head on.
Tabor character, because that'll be more like people will be like, oh, Ghost of Tabor, better click.
You won't be able to know. They're just military characters.
You kind of would if you look at Ghost of Tabor.
Let me see.
Because the Ghost of Tabor characters are like the actual like character itself is like tan armor. Sheesh. That was a very bad like words English stuff. I speak great English. Fuck, what time is it? It's 2 in the morning. Good God. Yeah, like you won't find it in like images, but like if you go watch a video, you'll find it. That's where like the dilemma comes up in like making actual thumbnails.
Why the frick is just a blank thing of Andrew Tate on my screen right now?
Oh, Trentic, what does your character look like without the whole
Mine?
Yeah, your PFP.
Oh, my PFP look like without
I want to take off the VR headset and the COVID mask.
It looks like
You should just do that for April Fool.
it just looks like this.
Should just do that for April Fools.
I don't know. I don't think I have the Photoshop document that had it. Actually,
Oh
I
my-
do. I have the
Oh, you
original.
do?
I have the original cutout, but the mask is like a part of the cutout. But I did put the VR headset on there. I have my original and also my parents capped me out at 12 a.m. is when I have to go to bed. So
Okay,
unfortunately.
I see.
So you have to go bed.
Well, yeah, cause I got
It's
a
been an hour.
I got like a
fastest thumbnail.
I got a thing for I got a volleyball tournament in the morning that I
You
not in the
play
morning.
fucking volleyball. You're a man. No.
Buddy, I'm 6'4". Of course I play volleyball.
Yeah, I'm playing. It's a
I
joke.
absolutely floor. But yeah.
I wouldn't imagine you playing volleyball.
What? Because I do
don't know.
VR. You just don't imagine VR people have like
Yeah, well, no,
extracurricular activities.
No, not that. Cause like I skate and I do other shit outside of like VR.
What would
But
you?
it's like, I just wouldn't imagine volleyball.
What would you imagine I do
But-
play then?
Like soccer.
Like soccer?
I see you playing soccer. I see
Oh,
you actually kicking
heck.
ass in soccer.
Heck no.
I don't know why.
I cannot run fast at all. This is what my logo used to look like before I switched to VR.
Terrified.
And then I switched it.
Wait, then how come like the PFP on the side, like on all your videos, like that little tag? No, okay, I know that. But like, okay, that PFP, like on, God, what the fuck is it called? Like it's
The
called
watermark?
something specific. Yeah,
Oh, you mean
that has no mouth.
that does have no mouth. I don't know why it doesn't have a mouth, but it doesn't have a mouth. Yeah, this.
I want to see like you take the VR goggles.
I don't
Oh,
think
it's just a human. I thought it was like a green like blob.
no.
Like, it's actually
that's
shaped-
it's
like,
literally
it's
this
actually
outline.
Shaped. Oh.
Cool, right? And then it's gradiented, and then I put
Oh.
cool, right?
No.
Dang.
It
Ouch.
It hurts because I thought it was something so more.
Yeah. What?
Why? My
Why?
dreams have been crushed.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at
I-
a time.
Like I honestly. okay, what I originally thought, right, is like
Is this Andrew
it
Tate
was,
joins the Romanian army?
Jesus Christ.
I don't think he would join the Romanian army.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
he
like, I don't
would.
think he would join the Romanian.
Maybe
army.
then
I
they'd
would.
try to poison him. But like,
Oh, most deaf.
Commit several Geneva Convention war crimes.
whoa.
Anyway,
But like, I imagine.
what did you think
like,
it was gonna? Do you think it was gonna be like a whole face and a nose and stuff?
No. Like, hold on. Like, I imagine like a green head, like so picture like a green circle,
Yeah.
and then just like a body just going straight down. Does that make more sense?
Oh, yeah,
But,
like
but,
with
now
legs
that
and
you
all.
Kind of. But like now that you showed me, I'm looking at like your watermark and shit, and I see it now. Fuck. Damn it, man. I thought I was gonna be more excited than this, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day that is about to end in 10 minutes is ruined.
Like, I imagine something like this.
Like what? Post it in chat.
I did.
Oh, you imagined it was just like a slime.
A blob.
No,
yeah,
it's an outline of a human. It's an outline of
Yeah,
me.
Like, I thought it would be a blob. Like Mike Wazowski, kind of.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Man, I just realized Viewey is still in this group. He's gonna have no idea what this stuff is that we've sent in the chat. He's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, "What the crap is this?"
I gotta send the image.
Wait, can you please post that the Shaquille O'Neal and the oh what the heck?
And Tate on the Wii Sports ring.
I don't know if I can show that on stream, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep
You
it
might
a
want to
buck.
delete that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's not that much. Don't send anything else. I want Viewey to wake up tomorrow,
No
check his DMs.
This is.
Can you post that on your community tab though, Stick? I wanna see your audience's reaction to that.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna send this and then I'll delete it. But like, look at this. They fell so hard.
Oh jeez.
Why? Like I don't know. Like I get it. I know they said like VR headsets are supposed to be like very indestructible and strong and shit.
Okay.
But like I imagine just like that just snapping.
I'm so excited. I would pay to see what Viewey's reaction is when he just sees that.
Like, what the fuck?
DMs.
So I'm gonna wake up.
Bro's gonna wake
And
up, check
just-
his Discord DMs, be like, "Oh wow, looks like they had a lot of messaging," and then it's just Andrew Tate challenges Shaquille O'Neal in Wii Sports Resort.
You're gonna be like, man, they clearly made some progress. We've made no progress. I thought I was gonna make a good thumbnail today, man.
Viewey's
They're
probably
all
just
shit.
like they went from talking about growing their YouTube channels to making Andrew Tate Shaquille O'Neal Photoshop.
For me, it's literally 3 a.m., bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, for me it's like 2 a.m.
This is truly one of the boredom cures for me of all time. My stream just said bored. I started it up and now I'm ending with this. This is amazing.
Valid.
This is valid. I need to do this more often.
Yeah.
But where on earth is a good military soldier for use? 8 minutes.
Are you putting Andrew? Are you gonna? Oh, are you making the? Maybe you could do becoming a top G in Ghosts of Tabor.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
And then it's just you.
I don't know what the fuck I would do.
Well, you just find crazy things that like.
You could just use specifically like trolling, like just annoy people.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how friendly people are in Ghosts of Tabor. Like
Oh, they're
usually,
not.
yeah, usually they hear a sound and they just shoot on sight with no
Mhm.
warning. I think you should have a soundboard hooked up to your VR headset and just blast the Andrew Tate theme music. Like, you
For
know,
a
the
video? Hell no, that sounds like copyright heaven.
Okay, that's fair. Dang, if only you weren't monetized, then you'd probably do it.
Oh hell yeah, most def.
If you weren't monetized, you definitely do it.
Kind of like this now. This guy's.
Maybe you could just do like maybe you could just like do like you just find crazy things. Like there's probably something that's like so abundant in like Missile Silo or Island of Tabor that you can just collect and then you can sell in mass to make a crap ton of money, like a get rich quick scheme.
True.
And then you could be like becoming top, out to become a top G in
it's
Ghost
like,
of Tabor.
It's like a get
and
rich
then,
quick tutorial, but like
Uh-huh.
it's like a scheme.
but it's like yeah,
Like you're not like people like. But I mean, you'd make it very clear.
Yeah.
Creating a get rich quick scheme in Ghosts of Tabor.
I think becoming
I mean,
a
that is
top G
genuinely
in
the
Ghost
most
of
generic
Tabor would
title
probably be the
that exists.
best thing. I think becoming a top G in Ghost of Tabor would get a lot of clicks. Not gonna lie.
It would, but I'm just still trying to think on like how the fuck.
Trying to think on how what. I mean, it's 3 a.m. Do you really want to think at this time?
No. But I'm writing all this down though. Like I even wrote down the shit that View said.
Oh, look at you. I mean, I have this. I can just go back and
I write
watch
everything
this,
down.
the best I can do is just
I
go back
write
and
all my
watch.
important information down.
Dang. That's crazy.
Gotta stay organized.
For real.
So like for example, I have like all my next week titles, the thumbnail, and then concept of the video.
Wow.
So I write everything down. And then for the next week after that, I have the next video.
Okay.
All right, Stick. I'm gonna have to cut off the thumbnail making here because I got like 5 minutes until it's 12, so I'm probably just gonna end the stream here
Okay.
and then stay on for like the last 5 minutes. But yeah.
Alright,
So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. My boredom was definitely cured, so yay. I was not expecting this to happen, but it did. So yeah.
I gotta go take a
All right. Peace out, everyone. See you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.